Hey everyone. Damn, you guys are quick. What's up? What's up? Nick the Solax, hello. Crimson, how are you? Mystic, how are you? Toto, how are you? Asa Mutaga, how are you? Maguli, how are you? Lethal Bacardi, off to work. Thanks, Lethal Bacardi. Hopefully you have a good day at work. Well, as much as you can at work, I guess. Jisian, hey. Loki, hello. Raven, hello. Swan, hello. Jacob, hello. Pierce, hello. Super Cow, hello. Toda, hey. Hello. Okay, everyone's here. It seems. I think it's time. It's finally time to do some guild recruitment. So tonight, planning to do the guild. I think actually I don't know if I got that many requests. Let me just quickly check. I'm not sure if I actually got that many requests. So everyone actually might be able to get in, which is a good thing. Just need to check YouTube quickly so it's not bloody conking out on me. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. Last time I checked, I don't think we got we got 30? No, we didn't. So I think everyone should be able to join, which is good. Alright, so I'm just gonna go through the Discord. So just make sure if you want to join, just post it in the chat, and make sure you post the name so I know who it is. Otherwise we're gonna have some issues with a lot of well, actually there's not that many Nagises, which is pretty good. I also need to bloody how am I gonna do this? Okay, that works. Alright, cool. Alright, how's everyone going? How's everyone doing on doing today? P5X, Isa, hello. We're all here. Rick, hello. Stanley, hello. UL Chelik, hello. Carl, I want to join. Got 22-hour cooldown. Damn. Well, we'll see where we get to. But yeah, if you posted in the in that little forum thing on the Discord, then probably we'll be able to get in. I can reserve spots and stuff like that, assuming that it doesn't get filled up. Casey, hello. Nixus, hello. Damn, so many people. Everybody wants in this. Yeah, this is actually really exciting. I wasn't expecting that many people to to actually want to join. Now it's like a little bit of pressure whether or not we're going to do well. Nah, who cares? Who fucking cares? PS, hello. Opponent get past level 53 mini boss. Don't have Morgana or Puppet. That's a big oof, mate. You should be able to do it with Lufel. Yeah. Actually, I'll see if I can actually do that tonight. I was planning on doing guild tonight, and then I was gonna do what's it called? I was gonna do some SOS. I want to get that and get those rewards for before. Actually, I don't even think it resets weekly, but anyway, I want to get that one. Nice. Yeah, I haven't even unlocked guild bosses yet, so like wait, how does that even work? Like if other people are level 40, like can they I guess I assume I have to be level 40 to contribute or something like that. That's good. Try using Soy, Joker and Lufel got cooked. Really? With that team? Wow. Alright. Make sure you've wandered up. Wandered up. Make sure you've wandered up Wonder. Make sure you level up Wonder as well. Guild boss unlocked authority. Yeah, I definitely haven't unlocked guild bosses yet. So yeah, it looks like it'll be level 40. Soy is really good. So what was it? Just like his increasing health one. But yeah. So 1 hour cooldown. That's a rip. Yeah, I think everyone should be able to join, because I don't think we got 30, so everyone should be alright. So anyway, so firstly we'll go. I need to do this. Okay. Alright, firstly let's have a look. Alright, so first on the list, Mortal Phoenix. I think your name is just Mortal Phoenix. Are you in here? There you are. There you go. Simon G's. Where are you? There we go. Warden Velhart. Where are you? So that's 3. Nagisa, Camisero, UID. Does it show you UID? Can I view your UID? Oh yeah, I can. Cool. So you're one of the Deimos. You're one of the Nagisas, mate. This is you. 514. That's not you. Where are you? That's not you. Is this you? That is not you either. This must be you. 134. 5149. Wait a second. Unless you're on cooldown? Oh, you're on cooldown. Sorry, mate. Sleepy's, yeah. Like he's also on cooldown. Jotaro Jackson, is that still? Thanks for subscribing. Carrion, thanks for subscribing. Appreciate it. Alright, who else do we have here? Raven Cole. So you're in. So wait, hang on. I need to have a look. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, how many requests do I have here? So we've accepted how many? 3? Whoops, I'm not going to press that button. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we accepted 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. So I just need to make sure we have Deimos is 1, so still on cooldown. Loki's still on cooldown. Piercer, so Piercer is Oswald Granith. So hang on, I fucking need to note this shit down. I apologize. I apologize. I'm so cooked from work today. So Deimos is 1. And then Loki is another 1. Who else is on cooldown? Pretty sure we added you, Warden, so that's all good. Oswald added, so that's 2 at the moment. Fuck. Alright, where were we? So Oswald, Ibaraki Doji. Where are you, Ibaraki? There you are. Crimson Red Error 404. I assume that's locked out. Swan locked out as well, so that's another 2 locked out. Mikuli locked out as well, so that's another 1. Nick Newen on cooldown, so that's another 1. Fuck, this cooldown thing is fucking annoying. Necro Vencroft. Where are ya? There you go. Taka Hanazawa, there you go. Curse King on cooldown. Hope you can save space. Oh, Sydney base. What's up? What's up? That's another 1. So how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7. How many do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 15. So that's 15 more spots. So I think we'll be fine, everyone. That's good. I think we'll be fine. Nix is also on cooldown, so that's another 1. Truck on cooldown as well. Let me just see if you. Oh no, sorry. My bad, Meguli. Sorry, not Meguli. Crimson Red. Your error 404, so I'll add you there. So okay, -1 here. Alright, cool. Where were we? Necro Vancroft. Nick Newen on Necro Vancroft. We added Taka Hanazawa. We added Curse King. Nixis on cooldown. Already tracked. Truck on cooldown. Already tracked. Nick, I have default character name, but ID is 13. Okay, Nick, so 135. So default character name. No. 1358735. Cool. Goro Pancake still on cooldown. Let me check. This is definitely not the most efficient way of doing it. I apologize, everyone. Who are we on? Oda? Truck already tracked. Red Fu Gordy still on cooldown, so that's another 1. Geezer, Chemist Zero still on cooldown. No cooldown anymore, waiting. So that's 2936. 2936. Cool. Welcome in. Mika Doki. Welcome in. So how many have we fucking got? I really 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's 23. So 7 left. That makes sense, right? Yeah, 7 left. It's 30 players including me, right? Or is it 30 in total? Oh, fuck. There's a fucking... Oh my god. Okay, never mind. Okay. So then we just have to track the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's 24. So we have 6 left. Okay, maybe not everyone will get in. Hang on. So 6 left. Where were we? 306, 7, 9, 6, 8, 4. 7, 9, 6, 8, 4. Shit, was it this one? Yeah. I think we already added. Cooldown. Alright, I'm just gonna leave it there for now until all the other people who I've mentioned on cooldown come off cooldown so you can request. So then I'm making sure that I'm not missing the people who've already posted, because I'm just going in order, unfortunately. So I think we might actually be on over the cap. So I'll wait. I mean, I assume most of you are. I assume most of you are probably about 1 or 2 hours left. Is that correct? Am I incorrect in saying that? Yeah, fucking already. Yeah, tell me the total number. Roughly 2. Yeah, alright. Well, I'll be streaming for at least like 2 to 3 hours anyway. So, yeah, alright. You got 20, Kyle? Where are you? I think you might. Oh, unfortunate, man. I think you might miss out unless you've already noted it down here. You might have. I might have just missed you. Yeah, damn. All right, I'm gonna leave it for now, just because I've got about like 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8. I've got about 12 people noted down, and there's 26. I don't want to keep going just in case people that are on cooldown but have already posted don't get in, because I don't want to kick anyone, because even though, you know, I just feel bad if I kick if we kick anyone. But I think if my math is correct, we will have 4 spots left, and I think Canny Minion, Flash X, and Timu Lee, I think we will be able to squeeze you in. So I think we're good. If my math is correct, my big brain or my small brain, I think we're good. Yes, son, Justin. Yeah, it will be released on C. Yeah, I think you can preload tomorrow. I think you can preload tomorrow. Yes, math is hard. It's funny because that's literally like my freaking job. So, it's just like I work with numbers all day, come back, work with numbers. It just blows my absolute brain. All right. I don't even think we can do anything until freaking thingy anyway. We have a final showdown for who gets the last slot. that'd be awesome. Oh, imagine. Oh, actually, because the thing is as well, what I really want to do in the future as well is just to check out other people's accounts. Because like I know a lot of you are going to be like have absolutely banger accounts. Hey, son Justin, thanks for subscribing. I really appreciate it. I know a lot of you are going to have some banger accounts, and I can't wait. I really want to do like account reviews just to see what you guys are building. Fake Asian. Yeah, I know. It should just all come to me, you know, just naturally, you know what I mean? All right, cool. All right, I'm gonna leave that for now. I'm very surprised I didn't press the reject all, brother. Reject all button. So yeah. Oh, nice. They even set up a chat. Yeah, see, I'm so apprehensive about pulling up chat just because like fucking of what happened with like the global chat and how absolutely like disgusting it is. What's up? That's so cool. That's actually really cool. All right, cool. All right, that is awesome. All right, so I went ahead and did a little bit more of the second palace. I'm up to the second palace now. I'm up to exploring. I believe I stopped just before Soy's Awakening, so we'll get to watch that in delicious. Well, not delicious, but I guess we'll watch that on stream, which is going to be awesome because his Awakening is one of the best. And then we're also going to be doing SOS trials today. So I'm going to see an attempt with my current team who can do the first trial. And then we're also going to Berry's kit got announced, so I'm going to be reacting to Berry's kit as well. Hey Moval, thanks for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Oh, Tycon, your account's going to be absolutely dope. I suspect. But yeah. Eventually, like when we all get to like, you know, the later stages of the game, it'd be really cool to just. I think it'd just be awesome just to see what you guys have been cooking. I think that'd be really cool. Characters, Puppet, Rin, and Morgana. I'm willing to get anyone to level 40, but what party should I do? If the characters I don't have are Puppet, Rin, and Morgana, I'm willing to. You can do like Soy is really good for the story just because he just gives a lot of. He's just a lot of utility, a lot of healing, and just a good tank because he can taunt. You'll definitely need a healer, so you need some sort of healer. So if you don't have Morgana, then you need Lufel. Got a Wonder build guide. No, so I can actually tell you what videos I've got cooking up. So so I've got a backlog that I still need to edit. So the backlog I need to edit are just the selectors and just a brief talk about dupes, if you should go for all the characters or you should go for dupes of the character. I did see on Twitter today actually, gonna see kind of casual in this server. Oh yeah, fair enough, Tygon. Yeah, I did actually see today, and I'm not too sure, Tygon, you might be able to correct me if I'm wrong here, but apparently some of the translations is actually mistranslated, or some of the like I don't know if it's just skills or awarenesses that actually been mistranslated, and some of them don't act as what their translated like says. But I'm not 100% sure about that. So actually, there's a few like discrepancies between that and global and the other regions, it seems. Yeah, so mistranslated. Yeah, so I think like Arn's A1's actually pretty good, I think, because I didn't realize Arn's A1 on other regions didn't give the 25% increase. Or I could be wrong. It might not be Arn I'm thinking of. I might be thinking of someone else. But anyway, I just briefly saw that, so I'm going to do some research on that before. And might actually have to record an additional video on that one. So anyway, videos got cooking, personas for just general use for like just generally what are good personas to use, best teams on global currently, and just a general team building guide in general. I'm also going to be working on a Joker build video as well as an Arn build video. So those ones are in the works at the moment, but I kind of want to wait until I'm a bit higher level so I can make sure that I can showcase a bit more of what they're capable of. But it turns out some is a Buffalo, Arn, and so Arn and Ryuji's A1, so they're actually pretty good now. So I didn't realize that at all until I saw that, and I was like, oh shit. I was like, okay, well, yeah, because I was a bit surprised because when I think someone mentioned that they were getting A1 dupe for Arn, and I was like, I'm pretty sure Arn's dupes aren't that good, remembering from the other regions. And then I was looking at it on global, and I was like, wait a second. As soon as she goes into fucking Levian Rose, the team gets 25% attacking. I was like, isn't that fucking like good? I was like, what the hell? So yeah. Steady creeping, you'll just watch. Yeah, you never know. I don't know. I don't think power creep really. I mean, there's probably like some units in like some roles that are probably power creep, but overall, I think power creep in this game is actually like not that bad. How good is the next standard 5-star unit? Marion's really good. I really like Marion. And And then I'm not sure who the other ones are coming after. I think so. The next banners we're getting are Marion and Yui. Yeah, Marion and Yui are the next ones. Yui's not standard, I don't think, and then Marion will move to standard, so I don't recommend pulling on Marion necessarily unless you really want her. She's a very good healer who does bless damage. And then we're getting Fox and Queen, and then that'll be another video that I'll be making as well on just Fox and Queen, and if you should pull for Fox and Queen and stuff like that. So yeah. Hey Papel, if you just go into the Discord, if you haven't joined already, and then there's a little forum there. If you just type your username and make a request, then yeah, you can join the guild. Nah, the weapon's not a must. Not really. Not for Marion, I don't think. There's a lot of weapons in this game that aren't a must. Like, yeah, they obviously give a lot of better bonuses and stuff like that, but they're not a must or anything like that. How usually do we get reruns? Is it like HSR that we get to wait like half a year? So from I can't actually remember, but just in my experience, reruns actually happen quite a lot in this game. I'm pretty sure Joker reran in 2.0 on other regions. So yeah, basically Joker was the release unit, and then in 2.0 patch update, which I think was like what, a few months after, I believe, like 3 or 4 months after, Joker reran again. So I don't think you'll be necessarily what do you call it, waiting like a long time. Like I know like HSR, but obviously HSR has a lot of characters as well, so you know they can't just rerun like 50. Well, I guess the next banner they're fucking having like 50 characters on the bloody banners, but yeah. Don't pull for weapon unless you like them. Joker had like 2 really long reruns, so I think that's good. Yeah. So yeah, don't go for so that's a good point. So the logic is in my opinion, just because I don't in my opinion, I don't feel like a character's complete without their weapon. So I would pull for them. I did lose Joker's 50-50, and I don't really think I necessarily need it. And I feel like I do want to save up my pulls for Makoto and later units down the track as well. That's a good point as well. So on the other regions, they do have these like selectors, like rerun selectors, and basically they just rerun pretty much every single character that's been released, and you can choose which character that you want to select as your like limited 5-star, and then it was just the same like pulling process. So if it's guaranteed 110 pity, and then if it's 50-50 80 pity, so you're able to select which ones you want. Yeah, I need to change that as well. Alice, thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate it. You just need to finish the side quest, Papel. There's like a side quest that you can do in one of your missions. You need to, explore Mementos a little bit, and then you'll unlock. They're not called guilds in this game. They're called Companio. I don't know why they made that change, but it's Companio here. Any specific character? Not really. It's always very subjective. Hey Stanley, thanks for subscribing. Really appreciate it. It's always very subjective at all. Like in my opinion, there's only a few must pull characters. All the navis are pretty much must pull, just because they just give you a lot of power basically in terms of your additional like turn-based move. Like Futaba and Ange, they'll all be coming later. Ange probably much later if we're going by the schedule. And then like Cord is a must pull as well, just because Cord synergizes with pretty much everyone basically. So yeah, there's there you go. Yeah, there are recommendations. Like Navi units, I reckon, are probably like ones that you should probably consider pulling, because they just give you a lot of power in your account. But everyone else, nah, I don't really think so. So there's only like really like what 2 or 3 Navis or something like that. Everyone else I think is more than okay. Yeah. I thought it was a typo as well. I honestly thought this was like, because I saw people saying join guilds online and stuff like that. I was like, oh yeah, that's cool. And then I saw like Companio, and I was like, what the fuck's Companio? I was like, is this a new thing? Like, did they add in like, I don't know, fucking sewer guilds or some shit? Oh, I saw as well that Berry fucking works with may work really well with Mesa. Yes, I was so happy if that's the case. Holy shit. And I can't believe, like, you know, that's the case. I actually grinded a little bit of Taiwan today just so I can get, because I think I'm on like 83 on the guarantee banner. So I really only need like 20 or 30 pulls to guarantee Berry, and then I'll be a happy camper. All right, I'm gonna continue on and stop yapping for a little bit. Yeah, Berry Mesa Cord. Holy shit, that just sounds like such a dope team, honestly. Yeah, go into the metaverse. There's a side quest that you need to do. I can't remember what the side quest is name off the top of my head. But if you just go into your missions and then just do all your side quests, you should be fine. Metal Delver, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. So I did play a little bit ahead, so just keep that in mind, in case anyone's wondering, like, you know, this is not where we left off. No search, thanks Swan. Alright, let's keep going. Whoops. Keep thinking right click is like sprint. This palace is actually so long. I'm level 35, Yokoverse. One of those best personas, you can use stuff like Succubus is really good at buffing crit rate. Liana Shi is really good for defense down because she has Rakunda. I've also just made some personas that have a lot of AoE, like element abilities like Mazionga, or Mazio and Magaru. Miragion, all that sort of stuff, Miragion, just to cover elements that I'm missing on teams. And then who else do I have? Isis is pretty good healing persona. Nue is really good if you don't have Rin for Joker, because it can apply Curse, which will, you know, increase Joker's damage. So if you don't have Rin, you can build Nue. There's a bunch that you can do. What I recommend with personas as well is, like, if you're missing a specific unit or a specific element, just go into the Persona Compendium and Fusion and just see what you can fuse to make up that element. Yeah, because in story-wise, it doesn't actually really matter too much until you get to like the end game stuff where your personas do actually matter in terms of how the stats are applied. Yeah, everything up until then it's okay. Yeah, I have heard a lot of people saying that their Joker pulls have gone absolutely fucking terrible, and I mean I got to 70 as well before I got the mine. So yeah, but it was confirmed by I think someone from the one of the developers, C development, or someone from the development team did confirm that the pity system is exactly the same as the other regions. So I assume a lot of people are just getting very, very unlucky. And yeah. Yeah, I think it's just honestly just luck of the draw. Like, the thing is as well, is like from my experience with Taiwan, I actually very rarely went to hard pity. If I'm being completely honest, I very rarely did go to hard pity. But in this game, I've gone to hard pity on the weapon and pretty much hard pity on Joker. But then again, I did get that Rin in my first fucking like 10 pull ever on the global account. So it's also just like, you know. But that's the thing as well. That's just the nature of gacha games. Like, if you haven't played gacha games before, this is exactly the reason why this genre is so lucrative, and a lot of people, and you see a lot of these gacha games start popping up, is because of exactly that. It's like, as soon as you go to the hard P and you lose, for example, and then you spend all your currency, like what do you do? Honestly, what do you do in that instance? From like me, if I really wanted a character, I spend money, and they get me. You know, they get it. They get it. All right, let's go back to Shibuya. Oh, that's so unlucky, Lucy. He says 70, 80 on Joker Banner. If I click summon, it's either A2 or lost 50-50. A2 or lost 50. Damn. I'm deadly addicted to the rhythm brand. Oh, I actually unlocked that today, actually. I don't think I have enough points to do it. But yeah, I unlocked that today. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty dope. I have to wait until night. Can use these. Yeah, in 50 pulls, getting Joker as well as Moda, that's pretty good. That is definitely pretty good. I mean, I guess I can't really talk considering that I got Arn last night as well, so it's just like, you know. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's true. And again, I always try and preface this, like, I know it's probably, you know, at least from me, it's been said to death here, but always spend responsibly. You know, it's at the end of the day, it's a video game, guys, you know, and characters do rerun. They do rerun quite often on P5X, at least. Maybe not in other gacha games, so definitely just spend responsibly and don't get like sucked into to everything. Because yeah, even though I'm gonna say that Joker and the Rin team is one of the best teams right now, doesn't mean you need the team. It does not mean you need the team at all. Hey Necro, I've got a video on that, but I can briefly go through it. In my opinion, with the cognition shop, obviously gem top-ups aside, because, you know, gem top-ups is definitely just up to you if you just want to top up to get a character, for example. Nothing really is worth it. Some of the beginner sets for limited pools are okay. Monthly pass is really good, in my opinion. Monthly pass is definitely the way to go if you want to spend a bit of money. If you're looking to spend a little bit more money, then definitely go with some of the beginner sets for limited. Some of the beginner sets do sell standard, and standard, don't spend money on standard tickets because you just get a lot of them anyway. And then gem top-ups is just if you want to top up. They're okay in value. They're not the best compared to like a couple of other gacha games, but they're okay. Yeah, Ryuji's actually pretty good. Ryuji's actually growing on me a little bit. I used him a little bit in that P5 event, and I keep forgetting how much damage he can actually do to a single target. It's actually pretty ridiculous. Oh, there we go. We're getting into the 80 gems now. Rank 4. Nice. Yeah, you can try that, Piercer. Like, what you really need to be looking for, and what will help you a lot, is yeah, it's been unfortunate you don't have Puppet actually, but what you should be looking for is just survivability first, and then try and defense down the enemy. Because the 33% on Liana Shi's Rakunda is really, really good. Yeah, try that, Piercer. See how you go. I probably won't get up to that boss tonight, unfortunately, just because the second palace is so fucking long. But when I do get up to it, I can show you, you know, I can show you what's sort of what I would do. I guess I can show you what I would do in SOS when we do that later. Yeah, 6 months to a year for like other games, Swan, and then this time we might be getting Joker in like 2 and a bit months. It's actually crazy. I still find it crazy that once in a while, and I've experienced 3 of those super banners that Tycon mentioned before. So those super banners, like I've experienced 3 of them and I've been playing for what, on Taiwan for like a year or something. So within the span of a year, every 4 months, you basically get a selector banner. Essentially the same, if you played Genshin before, it's essentially the same as Chronicle Wish. Except Chronicle Wish is only specific characters in specific regions, whereas those super banners are for pretty much every character that's been released so far. So yeah, guys, yeah, you know, if disclaimer here, if they go the same route as the other regions, don't worry about missing characters whatsoever, because you'll get a rerun within at least 3 months, in my opinion. Damn, you guys still talking about ruin and shit. Yeah, to be honest, I don't actually see a reason. Like I usually just go by the stigma to save those replenishments arcs, guys, but I don't really see a reason for the activity points. Like I literally just spent all mine today so I can start ranking up Merope, Rin and everything just to get gems, as well as my social stats. So I don't really see any downsides, unless someone you know might experience a downside. But yeah, I don't really see any downsides. And to be honest, like I'm still of the belief that stamina should be saved a little bit. Obviously, you know, if you're, because this game, Global introduced those gates with the levels and stuff. Like if you want to push through a gate, using like a few stamina is probably fine. I wouldn't recommend using all of it though, but that's completely up to you. But you do get quite a lot of stamina. I think you get, actually, I don't know. Actually, no, I don't think that's right. But you do get a lot of stamina regardless. So you get stamina from just, you know, pretty much like every time you rank up, I'm pretty sure. So I think you'll be, majority of the time, I think you'll be fine if you just use it. And someone made a good point on one of my videos as well. It's just like, you know, if you want to use it to break past level caps, then go for it. Like, but again, at the end of the day, like, just with like Persona 5's catchphrase, you know, take your time. I think they want you to just keep playing it, like log in every day basically. And if they give you tools where you can just level up super fast straight to the end game, then you may not play every day. So, you know. And you know, they can't flash the discount screen in your face every so often. I have to go to room 2C. How many lockpicks? Yeah, you'll need quite a bit. But they're pretty, like the materials to grab them in the secondhand shop are pretty cheap. Yeah, I don't think anyone's up to that stuff yet, Mystic. Oh, I could be wrong. I mean, SOS is an endgame mode. Guild bosses are endgame mode, and then eventually we'll get oh yeah, we need to find Soy. Let's go meet him now. I want to see Chiboy and his sick ass persona. Nice, Piercer. So you know where the discrepancies and stuff lie. Have you leveled up their weapons to give them a bit more stats? You know. I guess what you can also do is level up a few of their skills. Like if you level up Soy's taunt skill, for example, I think the multiplier helps. Also Luthel's healing skill, like the global healing skill. And don't forget, Luthel also gives you buffs on the ult as well with Starfire. Damn. Well, I mean, you nearly did it. So I reckon if you just, you know, luck out on a few things, I think you'll be fine. Alright. Alright, we need to go look for Soy. Where's Shun hanging out these days? Go to the rooftop. Alright, buddy. Oops, keep pressing the wrong button. Yeah, Morgana just Morgana out sustains a lot. That's why like I recommended Morgana to get Morgana. If you've already got like Arn, for example, because Morgana just does so much. Because you can definitely get away with Lufel. Because obviously when you progress through the game a little bit further, you'll get more. You'll level up Wonder a little bit more and stuff like that. But yeah. Oh, I'm always like that as well, Swan. Like seriously, like I'm always so worried that I'm just gonna waste all my resources. Because even today, I was like, fuck, like I don't have Ryuji. It's like, oh, if I had Ryuji, I would definitely rank him up. But I was like, I don't really want to rank up closer just for an electric affinity. So I was like, fuck it, I'll just build like Amit no Uzume for the electric stuff. I like closer, but I just feel like it's a little bit of a waste considering that I'll probably never use her. Might just be locked to like level 40 jail or something, I don't know. So far on the weapons, Giannis, hopefully I'm pronouncing that right, mate. Giannis, they're not, you don't need them. Like if you don't want to pull for them, then you don't need to pull for them. You can just save your gems. Oh yeah, Shun is actually so cool. If you haven't been ranking up Shun, definitely do that. He's definitely on my list on one of the teams because him along with Leo can pretty much slot into any team right now, and they will do wonders for your team comp, just because they're just so bloody tanky. Well, Leon's just with the crit buffs, but Shun is just so freaking tanky. Chao King, you can level tier 3 weapons if you don't have any better weapons, because the weapon levels carry over between within characters carry over. So if you level up a rank 3 weapon, for example, let's just say you rank it up to level 30, if you eventually equip on the same character a 4-star weapon or a 5-star weapon, that level carries. Those 4-star and 5-star weapons will get to level 30. So in my opinion, Noctis, I think it's always good to just have more, like, in terms of, I guess, I don't know, that's a tough one. So the thing is, Ryuji's A1 is really, really good now. And then Arn's A1 is also really good now. Arn's A2 is actually pretty decent as well. So I guess it depends. Ryuji can do a lot of damage, and I was reminded of that in the P5 event. He does a lot of single target damage. Personally, if I was in your situation, I would choose Ryuji if I didn't have Ryuji. But if you don't really want your Ryuji, you can always just go A2 Arn. And I'll probably stop at A2, to be honest. I don't think any of the other ones are worth. Unless you just get super lucky and then you keep pulling for Arn in the standard banner. Don't forget, with standard characters as well, because you're going to be pulling on the standard banner more likely, more often than other ones, because you just get more standard tickets. You have a higher chance of getting a lot more dupes in the standard stuff. So for selectors and stuff, where you're guaranteed the unit, I would recommend just guaranteeing the unit rather than going for a dupe. But that's just me personally. They know, Swan. They know. Surely someone at Atlas is watching these videos. Surely, Atlas, if you're watching, or Sega, or Blackwing Studios, I'm waiting here. Yes, it is very good, Chao King. I really like that feature with the weapons, because it doesn't feel like you have to level up a shitty weapon because you don't have a better weapon. You can just level up the shitty weapon as a placeholder and then just switch over to the better one. I don't think they ruled out. Metaphor, Meguli. Any recommendations for 4-star? Not really. Like, I'd probably get Maybe just read the effects, because I can't even remember what each one does. Maybe some utility stuff for your supports, like your navies and stuff, maybe. But if something boosts like damage for your DPS a lot, then I would probably go for that one. I would say supports are very important, yes, Tiago. Would I say they're the strongest characters in the game? Probably. They definitely are what makes teams tick, if that makes sense. Good morning, how are you? That's good. I did not realize this was going to be less gacha game and more just whole ass Persona game. Yeah, I was very surprised as well. Like I remember when this game was first announced, I was very apprehensive, and that was at the time when this game announced, where I didn't really play that many gacha games, because I always thought gacha games were a bit like, yeah, they were just a bit meh. Like but then I really started playing like a lot of like HSR, and then when Woowa came out and ZZZ, I was like, shit. I was like, okay, maybe this is okay. But anyway, yeah, I was a bit apprehensive at first, and I'm sure a lot of people still are when they see Persona, because they kind of think like, oh, you know, give it the gacha slot mentality, title, as well as like, oh, this isn't a Persona. I've already seen like a bunch of Persona content creators who've said that, which is fine. Like I'm not, you know, I'm obviously not saying, I'm not, you know, doing any hate or anything on those people. Those are their opinions, and I can completely understand their opinions. And I was also in the same boat. But then when I actually started playing this game, I was like, oh shit. I was like, you still get the Persona experience. Is it like the complete Persona experience? Obviously not. But you still get it. And like, it's kind of like, it's, in my opinion, it's kind of like 60% Persona, 40% Gacha. Because eventually it will get heavily into the Gacha stuff when you reach certain levels in the game. And I know a lot of people have already experienced it, like the level 53 boss, for example, is very gacha-like, because it wants you to invest more into the game, wants you to pull for more characters, stronger characters to overcome the hump. But you still get, you know, your synergies per day, you still get your Persona fusions. It's definitely a little bit of a watered-down version of it, but you still get that. Combat is still really fun, fast and fluid, in my opinion. Obviously, not being able to select your follow-up attacks is a little bit meh. But I can see why they did that. So, because it's a mobile game, so you want to speed that shit up. You don't want players to be bogged down in a lot of turn-based stuff. So yeah, a nice PSO, nice. Build puppet straight away, and then I guarantee you'll beat that boss, because the additional shielding and healing, and then as well as shouldn't tanking everything, you'll be more than okay, mate. Hey Ninja Gamer, should I exchange the content gens for 4-star character or save for the 5-star weapon? I didn't know you could get 4-star characters. Is that just like one of those random, like, random ones? So you got Arn, Skull, and Morgana. So Arn and Skull's A1s are really good. So they got mistranslate. They're a little bit different from the other regions, where the other regions, their A1s weren't that great. Arn's A1 is really good, because as soon as you get into her Livian Rose state, she gives a team-wide 25% attack boost. And to get into that state, it's just basically, you know, you just use one skill and you can get into that state pretty much. So after one turn, you basically get 25% attack boost for free. So I would go for Arn. Ryuji's A1, I can't remember what it does, but Arn's A1 is pretty good. The limited time Velvet trial, I think that's SOS. I think that's what you're referring to, Meguli. Oh yeah, I can have a look at that afterwards. I'm not actually too sure, Ninja Gamer. Yeah, so you need to progress further into the P5 event, so going through like the castle arc and everything like that, and then eventually it'll pop up in one of your side missions to go visit LeBlanc. Yaoling Rin is on Yaoling Li or Rin is on the standard banner. So if you have standard banner tickets, pull for the standard banner, but do not use your premium currency to buy standard banner tickets. Don't do that because that's too valuable. It's just a wait and see game. Ace Hendrix. Yeah, so you should play them because they give you rewards. At the end of the day, they give you currency. So it's very similar to, and you can show off. you can show off how skillful, how well built your characters are and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, they just give you rewards. And they actually give you important rewards. And I can go over that after we, after fucking Miyazawa stops spouting his bullshit about Shun's family's ramen restaurant. What cards for Puppet? Oh, honestly, like that is different beast. Like Revelation cards for Puppet is a different beast. I'm sure everyone who's got to level 35, you would have unlocked it. Yeah, actually, I'll go over it after this little bit. But basically, you just put on a bootleg set. I don't recommend using the currency or the materials to level up those bootleg sets. But you can just put on like a really bootleg set to give you more stats. And then if you can form like a 2 or 4 piece, then do that as well. Because you do get like some 3 and 4 star cards, which you might be able to pull together like something really, really shoddily. But yeah. Yeah, you can go for a standard banner to get Rin. I don't recommend, personally, I don't recommend building pity. I think building pity is a little bit of a double-edged sword just because it's like, why would you waste your pulls on something that you don't want, for example? And then, what is this? Oh, this is markers resolved. What was I saying? Yeah, so building pity, just pull on the banners that you want. Don't try and build pity. And the other thing as well, don't pull on the limited banner just for another character or for like the 4 stars that you potentially could get. The drop chances between both banners are exactly the same, except for the limited character, obviously. So if you don't get Rin straight away, it's not the end of the world. Joker can still function by himself. You can build Nue as a persona on Wonder, and he's very, very good to fill the gap. And then eventually you'll get Rin if you get lucky. Nice one. You've been grinding hard. I'm still like barely through. I've completed the first 4, I think. I'm barely through 5, and then about halfway through 6. Rerolling for Joker, lost a 50-50 to Mona on the first 10 pulls. Should I continue with this account? Up to you, Akash. Like, technically I guess rerolling means that you just keep going until you get Joker on your first like 10-20 pulls. But just see what you can get. Maybe play it out a little bit more. But yeah. Oh, what the fuck? Fuck, Shun is so cool. Like, honestly. Shun is so fucking cool. Nice. Yeah. I mean, I'm not. Yeah, you do make a good point. I'm not rushing anything, but I really do want to start getting towards like the end game stuff. And that's not to rush anyone else, by the way. That's only because I've already played through like the story and everything like that, so I already know what's going on. I think you guys should probably just enjoy it if you haven't played it before. So I just want to try and get to the to the stage where I start grinding for cards and stuff. Which is always the fun stuff in gacha games when you go for artifacts, right? Soft pity is 70. Yeah, soft pity is 70 in this game. So it was confirmed by the devs that that is the case. There is soft pity in this game, even though a lot of people don't think there is. It was confirmed. Now, whether or not that's actually true or not, or maybe the numbers have been skewed a little bit in terms of like the dial on the RNG or whatever, remains to be seen. There is like, I think there's like a little post going around just asking people what their pull rates were, just to corroborate. But yeah, anyway, 70 is soft pity, 80 is hard. Nice. Yeah, like yeah, you should always be looking for like, honestly, if you just have one healer and puppet, I think you'll be able to survive any fight in this game. And then if you built up your DPS as well, you might even just be able to brute force some content. Like just straight up, like there was some instances where like I was not on element, and then but Joker and Rin were just so high level that I just ended up just fucking killing everything anyway. I mean, if Shun has a crash out here, I don't think that's gonna be unwarranted, you know. Yeah, like I think they always say like it's a, what do they always say? They always say it's like a what do you call it? Increasing rate from soft pity to get the unit. Oops. Yeah, Kano's playing the fight with us. He's gonna be absolutely cooking. Has anyone been struggling with the Mementos bosses as well? Like with any of the Mementos bosses to get to the second palace, or even in the second palace a few of the mini bosses? Because I think that's one of those things where I feel like yeah, you kind of need to start thinking about like well, I mean, really, realistically, you don't really need to think about building teams too much. You just need to think about building your supports, really, like your healers and puppet. Oh yeah, Matador. I did that fight today, actually, Meguli, and like, yeah, that honestly like threw me for a loop. I was like, holy fuck, like, how do I actually beat this dude? And then. And then I realized, like, you know what, like, I'm just gonna fucking like brute force my way through it. So I honestly just ranked up Joker, Rin, Morgana, and Puppet straight to like max level, as high as I can possibly go. Same with all their weapons. And then I literally just like every time, you know, it was Morgana or Puppet's turn, just shield, heal. And then everyone else was just deal big damage. And then I had Liana Shi to do the Rakunda. Yeah, that's true, Mystic. Yeah. Not to flex or anything like that. Cooked up a storm, nice Loki. Yeah, it may as well be called Shun Kano. Take his restaurant back from this fucking dickhead. Second palace mini boss says null to everything. Yeah. And the thing is as well is like there was that boss as well when you go between the two palaces as well, like with the four, they're not kinkies, but like the four like little soldier dudes. I can't remember all their bloody names. I can see that one being a little bit of a tough fight as well. Yeah, has anyone done SOS trials as well? Just out of curiosity, has anyone touched or gone higher into the levels, like past Technician 6 and above on Velvet Room trials or anything like that? Hey Jade, getting Rin, good stopping point. Depends on, I guess, what other units you want. Rin is pretty good. So far from experience, Rin losing on Joker again. Yeah. I mean, yeah, you might lose on Joker again. It'd be very unlucky if you do so. But if you really want Joker, then because I currently have about 6k gems, and that's not through any of the paid. Actually, that's a lie. Sorry. So about 300 of those gems are 3 days worth of the monthly pass. So I think I have about 5.7 or 5.6k gems, and that's just purely playing through the story. No additional currency or anything like that. So you should still be able to get enough. And don't forget, Joker's banner runs for another 2 or 3 weeks, I think it was. So you should be able to get enough currency to get Joker. Here we go. Shun's. Here we go. Shun's not backing down, Matt. Nice, Nick. Up to 15, nice. Damn, you guys are progressing well. Fuck, I feel like I'm bloody far behind. A lot of synergies. Yeah, doing the Velvet Room trials. What else? Side-related content. Grinding through the mementos to get the ticket machine up. That's where most of my gems come from. Oh yeah, I haven't even gone through in 100% of the first palace yet as well. I need to do that off stream. Hey Chris, how are you? Just hoarding pulls to have enough for hard pity. Nice. With Closer, Soy, and Cattle. That is a solid team. Honestly, if you're struggling with any of the more difficult fights, just build, like, Soy will help out a lot. Oh, thanks, Swan. yeah. Oh, like, editing all the... What? I didn't... Was she introduced this early? I didn't even realize that she was in here. I didn't realize she was introduced this early, was she? Damn, I must not have been paying attention. Very good point, Movie Gacha. Very good point. Tomorrow is the monthly reset, so make sure you go into the shop, and if you've been pulling a lot, you should have enough Cognate Gems to be able to get your resets on your meta jewels. So you should be able to get those ones. She's a character that gets introduced a little bit more like later down into the story. I probably won't say too much. I don't want to spoil too much, but she's really cool. At least in my opinion, I think she's really cool. I like her design. And I think people were speculating that she might be a future party member, like one of the free ones. Yeah, there should be enough, Jade. Yeah, they're solid DPS units. Although for trials, I do recommend to go with any AoE units that you can possibly do. But I mean, Fluid has an AoE attack anyway, so. Yeah, stacks two times max, yeah. Yeah, that's very true. That's Goose. Yeah, that's very true. Wing Bitcoins after current daily login ends. So you mean like the 30 days for Lufel's stuff? I don't think so. I think that's like a beginner login event. But if you're talking about the other login event, like the one for the P5 event, then obviously the Lufel one goes for 30 days. No, I didn't actually see that, low-key. When you say the premium version, what's the difference? Actually, I think I did see that yesterday on that thread, but I didn't read too much into detail. Oh, I should probably check. I think these are all weak to nuke, aren't they? I'll just put that shit on auto, actually. Now, there was a question before. Oh yeah. Yeah, videos and stuff like that. Oh my god, I don't think I've edited that many videos for YouTube in such a long time. Like maybe when I first started the channel, like 2 or 3 years ago, or 2 years ago, I think I edited like a bunch of videos. But yeah, YouTube is one of those funny things where it's just like at the beginning, like literally, like no one watches your videos, and it feels so demoralizing. I'm not gonna lie, but at the end of the day, I fucking love making videos. I really do enjoy just playing video games, just I guess sharing my passion with other people. So that's what made me keep going. But yeah, I am planning to, after the next set of videos with all the beginner guides and stuff, when we start getting into like the next patches and stuff in a week's time, I'm just going to be taking a little bit of a break from videos. I'll still be live streaming, but I'll be taking a little bit of a break from videos, and then we'll pick back up when the new banners come out. Extra 5 Y coins. That's solid. Oh, that's solid actually. That's really solid. Yeah, because I don't really think the battle pass is that worth. At least I mentioned that in my video. I don't think it's actually that worth. But yeah, if they add it so that you can guarantee a 5-star per battle pass, then that's pretty good. Oh shit, that's really good. Maybe hopefully that change comes to global. Oh, are you referring to global, Loki? Ah, yeah. That's unlucky. That is unlucky. Right, don't forget as well on the guild cooldowns and stuff like that. If you're off cooldown, don't forget to send a request when you're off cooldown. I think again, if I'm doing my math correctly, I think we'll just have enough for everyone that's requested so far. I think everyone should be able to get in. But if not, if anyone wants to start one, let me know. Post it in the Discord, and then yeah, we can do like I don't know, like sister guild or something. But yeah, it's a little bit disappointing actually that that you can't that's only like 30 people. But I guess because it's like tied to an endgame mode, maybe they did that on purpose, so you're not fucking just brute forcing it with like 100 people on one boss, for example. Could you imagine the scaling on that? That'd be hilarious. Ooh, let's go to Shin. Oh, actually, no, I've already been to Shinjuku. Yeah. Oh. It's like we're getting full-on food wars here. Holy, let's go. Well, I mean, not exactly food wars, but But like Master Chef.
僕にごちそうさまと言わせたら料理人の勝ちだ。簡単だろう。ごちそうさまか。
Oh yeah, thanks for that, Loki. If you want to do that, again, I'm not forcing anyone to. But if you want to, that'd be good. Because yeah, like I realized that a lot of people obviously don't want to miss out on guilds again because it's tied to a specific game mode. And it's a bit shitty that they didn't make it a little bit more people that can join. That's probably something in the feedback survey that I might actually add in. Yeah, like 40 to 60 people, I reckon would be good. Oh, nice, Yojimbo. If you don't mind people joining, then yeah, definitely post it up. If not everyone can make it into mine. Oh, honestly, like I remember when I was in, when I was in Japan, like it was basically, if it wasn't ramen every day, it was like at least ramen every second day. But it's so good. I can actually go for a bowl now, to be honest. Shaver boxes, they're out of the garbage. This guy is just like, this guy's an absolute tosspot, honestly. Like the first two palaces, I always feel like, you know, they deliberately did this shit just to like, you know, make people like, I guess, having the Kamoshida vibes or something like that. Nice, nice. Is there a competitive aspect to guilds that will be added to this game? Yeah, there's like leaderboards and stuff like that for guilds and completions. But again, like, you know, again, all I'm looking for is just activity. You don't have to log in every day because I understand that people have busy schedules and also play other games. But at least like 4 or 5 times a week at least. And as long as you're sort of contributing and not being idle, then that's all I care about. And I did mention that if you are idle, I will let you know beforehand. And then if you continue to be idle, excuse me, or just don't want to be in the guild anymore, then obviously you can either just leave or I'll have to kick you for someone who wants to come in who's a bit more active. But again, I think if my math is correct, which it may or may not be, I think we should actually have enough for 30, at least looking at all the invites from before. Oh no, ZCN. I think a trip to Japan might be in the cards, mate. Oh yeah, like it's not like the leaderboard system is like, yeah, like you're competing with people who are literally going to be spending like thousands of dollars in this game, right? So in my opinion, the leaderboards don't mean jack shit. Obviously it's cool to show off and get like high scores and all that sort of stuff, but when you're competing with people with like, you know, A6, R6 characters that have built it to like the absolute, like, you know, the bee's knees of P5X, then yeah, you're never going to compete with those people. But it's always pretty cool to see where you rank in the world as well. Like I'm sure if people were free to play, they'll take a lot of pride in being like, you know, the highest ranked free to play guild or something like that. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, anyway, we're just here to have fun. yeah. Anyone's feel free to DM me on Discord. You can add me as a friend as well, but I'm not gonna be accepting everyone. But yeah, feel free to DM me on Discord. You can always do that. That's fine. No, it doesn't annoy me. Like I don't get flooded with messages, so that's fine. It's just the thing is like during the day I can't log in all the time, just because obviously I'm at work. So I might not get back to your message like straight away. So just keep that in mind. I'm not like, you know, I'm not angry with anyone or anything like that. So it's just purely just based on that. Yeah. Just time, basically. Show him what you're made of, Shun. Cook this delicious bowl of ramen, please. It's the skill and the precision, man. It's not fucking coming in and thinking that you're top shit. Like when you like when you see like the precision and just dedication that a lot of like Japanese people have to any occupation that they do, it's very inspiring. And that bowl of ramen looks fucking delicious. Swan, I bet you're bloody hungry now. Yeah, I wish I could thrust my wallet at Gacha games, but alas, I cannot. Although again, when Rin comes out, A6 R6 dropping 2K on that shit, that's for sure. Active and payer. But yeah, keep the questions coming, everyone. If you have any other questions, I've already played through this story once before, so I'm not too concerned with missing some certain beats and all that sort of stuff. And I'm sure everyone else will be experiencing the story in their own games as well, so you know. But yeah, I'll probably be moving on to SOS trials, and let's see how fucking, you know, see if I don't absolutely cock it up. To be honest, I do prefer to play with controller. I just don't have a controller lying around. But yeah. See, even Ease thinks it's bloody, Miyazawa thinks it's bloody delicious. But we all know he's planning some shit right now. Kano wins 100%. Shun wins. There's no way Shun doesn't win. Nah, even you can't resist the deliciousness of the Kano family's ramen. Yeah, righto, Mr. Goatee. Hey, Mono Phoenix, how are you? If you roll Joker, should I keep rolling him to get his awareness up? Joker's dupes aren't very good, Nick. So if you're happy with the singular Joker, then I will just leave it at that. You don't have to go for his weapon if you don't want to. So if you want to save for future characters, you can do that. I did post my pull plans in the future for global, so you can check that out in the Discord. And Swan also posted, I think, did you post? What did you post again? Can't remember. Banners and banners and stuff. Banner histories, actually. What was that? Someone else who posted banner histories. Anyway, I can't remember, but someone posted about banner histories and stuff, or you can look at the upcoming banners and whatnot. I will be doing videos on that when they come out. So July 10th, we are getting two. We are getting Marion and Yui. So you've already seen them in game. So Marion is is Minami. So she was near Zoshigawa, and she helped her kids and her family business as well. And I'm sure you've met Yui as well. She's the video game character. Yeah, I need to go back and find it. But yeah. If you get enough Necra, then you know it could be worth it. I still think 5-star weapons in this game are a bit, you know, a bit iffy. For certain characters they can be really good, but for others you don't necessarily need them. 4-star equivalents or just a 4-star would be okay. Sonny, make sure you post your ID. If you don't feel comfortable posting your ID, then just post your, DM me or something. But yeah, make sure you post it, because if it's another Nagisa, I don't know who's who. Hey, Bulky Nemesis, how are you? Yeah, feel free to use the tier list maker and make your own tier lists and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, I'll probably actually end up, because at the moment I've made the game chats, at least the chatting channels, like you can't attach files and stuff like that, but I'll probably end up just making that you can attach files. I think it'll just be a bit easier, and then we can just leave the just chatting section for just general conversation. And I love how everyone's posting their LeBlanc stuff in the Cafe LeBlanc channel as well. It's really cool. Because yeah, I was thinking about this yesterday as well. And like, even though, fair enough, like Joker's parents were a bit like, criminal, blah, blah, blah. I live with Sojiro, blah, blah. I was like, it would be actually so dope just to live above a cafe and just every day just like perfect like coffee and making curry. I don't know, I've always had like, this might be weird, but I've always had like aspirations to, well, sorry, not aspiration, that's not the right word. But I've always had like this feeling that I really want to like own like a bubble tea shop or something like that. Just like deck it out, like properly, like furnish it and renovate it and everything, make it really cozy, really awesome. I think there's just something about that sort of shit that like, yeah, makes it really like cool for me. Oh, thanks, Sunny. Appreciate it. Yeah, just general questions and stuff like that. Yeah. Nah, you can honestly like the channels are just being able to use for whatever purpose. Obviously, if it's P5X related, try and keep it in the P5X channel. But it's not like I'm gonna ban you or anything like that. Because I'm also very new to Discord as well. And there's a lot of shit that I still need to add to Discord. I want to add in a ranking system so that people can actually feel a little bit rewarded for being active in the Discord. Also looking into doing like, like server boosting. I don't really know exactly what the hell that is at the moment. I still need to figure that shit out. Want to add in more roles as well and more specific role channels, so you can tailor your experience a bit more. But I just really I wanted to get that Discord out so we can start, start building the community a little bit. So there's a lot of stuff that I wanted to add in but couldn't at the moment, but I will get to it over time. Nice. I think I'll probably get to guilds after this then, I think. Oh, thanks for that, Toto. Yeah, I probably will hit you up if I have any questions. But at the moment, it's quite manageable. I think we have like 100. I saw today, I think we had 100-ish members. So thank you very much, everyone. I really appreciate it. It's actually like very, I don't know. I just get very excited when people like, play the same games and stuff as you. I think it's really cool. Bulky Nemesis, thanks for subscribing. I really appreciate it. I'm also going to be trying to step up the streams a little bit more. I'm going to be adding chat to the screen and stuff like that. YouTube is a bit weird, like, in terms of the chat stuff. It's not as well integrated as Twitch, for example, where you can just kind of import the little widget thing. YouTube's widget, for some reason, just fucking comes up as a black screen. Nice to weed. How are you doing? All right, Shun is here. He is in the Parasu.
マジか。お前らそのコスプレが趣味なの？
Ah, okay. Actually, now that you mentioned, that's another thing that I needed to do. I'm gonna see if I can get some emotes as well. I'll see if I can get the official WeChat ones, and see if we can upload those ones. Yeah, that's actually a pretty good idea. I'll see if I can get the official WeChat ones. Because those ones are really cool. I really like those ones. Into your noodle filled skull. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a good time though. Chilling out and just hanging out.
ここどこ？なんで急に場所も変わって？
We entered the metaverse. Oh, actually, I keep getting this comment as well on one of my videos about just doing a video on like just gacha in general, more specific gacha for P5X, for people who've never played gacha games before. I assume most of you have played gacha games, but is there anyone who's like this? I'm sure I've asked this before, but is there anyone who's this is their first gacha game?
なんだこのポスター。これ俺？
Jacking, yeah. Yeah, okay. Morning, Lincoln. How are you?
まずはパレスから脱出することを提案する。そうだね。どっか逃げたいとは思ったけど。
Yeah, I might make that. I might make that video just to help out, because that was the one thing that I was a bit worried about with this game, because obviously like all the gacha players may will come over, and obviously all the other region players will come over, but I was a bit worried that Persona fans, but not necessarily gacha fans, were gonna come in, play this game, and realize like what the fuck's going on, and then just leave, without like giving it a quote unquote proper go. Because it can be very like daunting. Like when you see that banner pop up, for example, like I'm sure some people, when they saw this shit, honestly, I'm sure some people were like, "What the fuck is going on?" like what is Joker and these 3 new characters? Like what the fuck is signing? Like what am I signing? Like, you know, what's going on? Like I'm sure a lot of people were like that. All right, I think this is it. I think this is where peak happens. Oh yes, this is where peak happens. All right, sit back and watch, guys. 'Cause that's what I'm gonna be doing.
警戒しろ。強力なやつだ。
フラチだろうが出たもん勝ちのメンタルで。
Now, if none of you have gotten soy in your like standard pulls, or just in pulls in general, like just you wait until you get to this part, because my boy has one of the coolest Persona designs I've ever seen in any Persona game. I think his Persona is fucking sick.
あいつ宮沢のシャドウだ。
宮沢？
しまった。
And for those of you who played on other regions, like, yeah, I guess for your global players, when 2.0, when you can finish the second palace, yeah, just fucking wait for Miyazawa's boss fight. Like, holy fuck. Like that boss fight. God damn. It's pretty good. Tired Flame. What? 13th Gacha game? Far out.
おいお前ら
I'm playing like 4 at the moment. I've neglected like 3, sorry, in addition to this one. I've neglected ZZZ, Wuwa, as well as HSR. HSR, I know like Final is coming out. I think in like what, tomorrow or the next 2 days. Same with Looper's coming out in a couple of days. And then ZZZ, I think 2.1 is coming out like next week or some shit.
マジであの宮沢なのか
Like my god.
なんでそんな変な格好
What's with the outfit? He's probably just like, what the fuck's going on, guys?
宮沢の欲望の化身の姿だ。
欲望の化身
Run a healer. Run a healer, Iron Buddy. Yeah, Persona community already making so many Subway Slammer memes. Yeah,
こいつら
like it's always fun to like see what people like gravitate towards when games first release, and the fact that a lot of people are making like Subway Slammer memes is just so funny. Because I don't even think he was that big of a deal when the other regions were playing for the first time. But the memes are pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Obviously, the context base behind them, where people push people onto the fucking train tracks, is not. But the memes are is pretty funny. Yeah, Subway slamming time. Like, holy shit. Yeah, I played a little bit of a Palace 3 story on stream actually, pre-global. And yeah, I think it's pretty good. I haven't touched or heard about Palace 4 at all yet, but I have heard Palace 4 is pretty peak. And everyone will pretty much tell you that from Palace 3 onwards, it's basically like P5X is where, like, you know, you can actually see sort of like where it's sort of headed in terms of like not just a gacha game, but also headed where it's like a Persona game as well, because it has a lot of really cool elements. I think honestly the coolest element, and I know this is not like the only game that does it, but being able to hang out with like the characters just by like, you know, just by virtue of like your social links with your social stats and stuff like that, I think is really, really cool. I also think it's really, really cool how you can hang out with those characters without actually needing to pull for those characters. So even if you don't pull for those characters or get super unlucky, for example, you can still hang out with them, you know, travel around Tokyo, hang out, and just basically, you know, interact with them. I think that's really cool. And it's actually a really good way of doing drip marketing as well, instead of just having like a little trailer and preview, which is pretty dope, don't get me wrong. Really cool that they released them as a synergy, like a patch before. Wait, is Shun's VA the same as Boot Hill's VA? What? That's crazy. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with this game. I'm honestly having so much fun with this game. Just because, like, I really enjoy the fact that I can literally, like, play on the freaking bus into work. And I can just play it, no issues whatsoever. I just put that shit on auto for most of the time. And then feel like I can get stuff done. Not to say other gacha games you can't do that. Obviously you can. But yeah, you know, and I fucking love Persona. Like if you watch my old videos on this channel, like I made P3 reload guides. I made, you know, like reaction content for, you know, Persona 3, 4, 5. Did a bunch of Persona 6 stuff. I just really love this franchise. All right, here we go. All right. Over a cheap bowl of noodles.
誇りを
With the bath water, because you spoiled the pot for everyone. Nah, Shun. Don't let this piece of shit tell you what to do, man. Nah, you didn't drag us into anything, mate. Realize your true self, Shun. You know you want to, mate. You know you want to. Rebel.
Oh
no, what?
客たちも不思議なことによ。このラーメン食う時だけは笑顔が溢れてる。だから俺は何があってもこの味を守り続ける。それが俺の生きがいであり、誇りだからだ。
どうだ、俺のオリジナルラーメン。
うんまっ、すげえよマサさん。これもう店出せんじゃねえの。
嬉しいけどな。まだまだあの味にはかなわねえ。おやっさんに教わったもんと俺の誇りを詰めたオリジナルのラーメン。それでみんなを笑顔にしたいんだ。おやっさんが俺に教えてくれたようにな。
そうだ、みんなあの味に誇り。
And you should be proud, Shun. You should be proud, mate.
客を笑顔にするのが生きがいだった。
Oh, Wonder's VA is Razor from Genshin? No, well, you know. Is Leon a good support unit for any team? No, he's universally good. Build him for sure. He slots into anything. Wait. Really? Have we heard Wonder speak? Actually, can't remember. Is it who's Wonder's VA in JJK and Demon Slayer? Actually, speaking of Demon Slayer, for the anime fans, what did we reckon about the Infinity Castle trailer? Because hot men sell super well. I think having a diverse range of characters, hot men, hot women, just hot everyone, every single character just sells super well. Because it's a little bit for everyone. I'm so keen. I was so surprised that at the end there they were like, you see it in IMAX, and I was like, what the fuck? I was like, in IMAX? I was like, bro, like Unfoldable. Did they just give you unlimited budget? Like, how much money do you want? Unfoldable. Yes. Oh snap! Oh yeah. Oh snap! All right then. Fuck! I actually honestly never paid attention. You guys are paying way more attention than me. Holy shit! That's dope though. Both voices are Inumaki and JK. Yeah, I saw a lot of people saying like, oh, I wish this was just a P6 design. I'm like, well, it's a P5X design. Like, you know, it could still, P5X is still part of the Persona universe. You know, Atlas is fully, you know, backed this game. It's not like the Chinese studio Black Wings. It was just like, oh, Atlas, can we just borrow a few of your licenses for P5? It's like, no, Atlas is like, well, if you're gonna do it properly, fucking do it properly. But anyway, I digress. Alright, here we go. Rip off that mask, brother. It's been too long. Oh, look at that aura. Did you see the aura? Bro. I love him so much. Have you found your resolve? Show him what a real chef is. Show him what a real chef is, bro. Oh, I fucking love this shit. I live for Awakenings. This is peak. Are you ready for peak design, guys? If you don't know who Soy is, you're gonna know after this. I'm like getting goosebumps right now. That's such a hard line. We shall make monarchs stand and deliver. Oh, dude. Oh, the Awakenings go so hard in this game. Oh, and look at this, boy. Look at the Persona, guys. Look at that beefcake. Wow. Fucking hell, honestly, I love his Persona design. Let's fucking go, Mandarin. Nah, fucking no way he voices. What? He voices Roxas and King. Summer Shun? Oh, I hope so. Imagine that. I'm pulling for Summer Shun for sure. Of course, I'll help you. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Here we go, guys. I love how his Persona just floats there. I love how they just, like, you know, it's just like stands. Fuck. It's just so epic. It's just too much epic. It's too much epic. It's making me, like, not sleepy. Want to see my skills? Yeah, bro. Boiled or fried, I'm serving bottomless balls of pain. What a line. What a fucking line. Shit. Tired of playing 14k gems. God damn. Oh, he does sound like Tengen. Now that you mention it, he does definitely sound like Tengen. Actually, what the fuck's Ipondaro weak against? Ice, fair enough. They're all ice. Fair enough. make sense. Make sense. Mandolin. Oh, I don't think I have Jack Frost on, so I'm not gonna be able to hit all weaknesses, but that's fine. Unless I do have Jack Frost. I do not have Jack Frost on. That is okay. Actually, can I just order this? I'll just order this. Oh, we got a crit! Oh, okay, never mind. Ikusa. They replaced Joker though. I just realized they replaced Joker. Fuck. Yeah, yeah, you're right. They probably will receive like a 5-star upgrade at some point. It would be pretty silly that if they wouldn't. Yeah, Nick, I'm making a video on that one. That is on my list to make. But TLDR, basically, yeah, you should just make personas to cover weaknesses, at least in the early game. But there are a couple of personas that I feel like everyone should have. So they include Liana Sheed from the plan. They also include Succubus that you can get from stamina grind for persona stamina farming. So Liana Sheed does defense down and attack down on her skill 1. Excuse me. And on skill 3 is a Rakunda, so 33% def down. Succubus is really good because it boosts crit rate, so 10.1%. And then I think it's like if an ally uses a skill, it boosts it again by another 6%. So you get 60% crit rate boost by just having Succubus in the team. And then the rest of them just level up as much as you can the personas that will cover weaknesses. Yeah, Zen Screen's pretty dope. Yeah, I should probably check out the VA list actually. He's an owl. He's an owl, bro. That's not incorrect per se. I mean, you are an owl. Well, I mean, at least you manifest as an owl. Maybe you're not an owl. Toto, what are the chances? I think I might be speaking out of my ass here, but I think someone did say that they are going to be making like they are doing the dub and more localization. Because originally the original plan was Global wasn't actually going to get this game. Japan was going to release first, and then it was going to be Global once they completed localization with like English dub. But then I think they must be paying attention to like content creators and stuff like that. So they must know that a lot of people actually wanted this game for English. And obviously the turnaround for like getting voice actors in, especially with the ongoing strikes and everything like that, it was probably an impossible task for them. So they probably just thought of the next best thing. But I assume they will eventually get the dub in. Because yeah, localization takes time. And I'm not keeping up with like the VA strike and stuff like that. So I don't even know if it's over yet. I think it is over. I don't want to be ignorant or anything like that, but I think it is over. Yeah, I think that would be pretty cool. Hopefully they can get it done before the P3 collab, I reckon. If they can get it done before the P3 collab, that'd be dope. Strike is basically over. Oh yeah. Cool. Get in. He's a car. The cattle car. Yeah, the P3 collab is... Oh my god. Like, honestly, like... For me, it's gonna be like A6, R6, Rin, like Berry, A6, R6 as well, probably.
ルフェルか
Mesa, I really want an A6, R6 Mesa, but I don't think it's that good to A6. And then yeah, Makoto Yuki, like I'm still tossing up if I want an A6 Makoto. That's the thing. But you know, I'm not made of money, so maybe Rin will just have to be the one for now.
分かった後でまとめて聞かせてくれよな
Yeah, Alex Lee is like just booking everything. That bloke's like literally in everything. Which is absolutely dope, by the way. Like I like Alex Lee as well. But yeah, he's in absolutely everything. New plan. What's going on here? Can I unlock this yet? No. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna finish up this as much as I can to get it when we can explore Palace 2. And then I will do guilds last, just so I can make sure that everyone can get their refreshes done. And then I'm gonna do reaction to Berry, because her kit is out. So I'll see if there's a translated kit. I think Tarkon's already translated it, and Red Harv on Twitter, so I'll check that one out. And then I'm gonna be doing some SOS.
今は何も聞かねえでやってくれねえっすか俺もこいつらも自分が正しいと思った行動をしました全ての責任は俺です代わりに
Yeah, she increases dot for all characters. So yeah, Messa's almighty bleed is gonna be super good. Hey Nikki, how are you?
でも6限目には間に合うでしょちゃんと出席しなさいね
Oh yeah, go for it, Zisian. Yeah, go for it.
そして約束して
Oh yeah, Ben Star as well. Yeah. Like I don't even know what happened with FF16, but I actually really enjoyed FF16. I thought FF16 was pretty good. Like I can understand, like obviously like people maybe not enjoying the combat or not thinking that it's FF, but you know, like obviously there was some bits and pieces like the RPG elements and the equipment and stuff were a bit meh, but yeah, I thought FF16 was awesome. Niva, thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Yeah, just make a post about it. Yeah. I will enable file uploads on the general chats as well in P5X, so it'll be a bit easier. Because I realized that like for forums, it's probably a bit more organized. It's probably for more organized conversation, whereas the other one's probably just for general conversation. But yeah, you can make a post. And yeah, and keep in mind, because there's actually not that many people on the Discord server. Well, I mean, there's still a lot of you. There's actually quite a lot of you. But in saying that, yeah, don't be worried about doing like posting in the wrong areas or stuff like that. I'm not gonna fucking kick anyone. I'll just let you know. Yeah, we're the ones who changed Kiichi's heart. Yeah, I've been a huge fan of Charlie Cox ever since Daredevil. Like I've seen him in like movies here and there, but his role in Daredevil was absolutely awesome. And then I was very surprised he actually booked a gig for Expedition 33. Thanks, CCN. Actually, you know what? I'll check that out now. Oh fuck! Then let's do that berry stuff after this. Yeah, her kit looks insane, and she looks insane. Like that scythe, holy fuck!
窮地を改心させた張本人に言ってたなんてな
Palace 2 boss. Are you talking about the mini boss or the final boss? If you're talking about the mini boss, then yeah, definitely go for it. But if you're talking about the final boss, you can't do that just yet because Palace 2 the story is not out yet. Of course we can. Sure, now you're part of the Phantom Thieves, mate.
断る理由がねえよ。
じゃ
ああ。怪盗の仕事。
Yeah, I mean, she was talking to like 6 other personalities or something, Swan. So yeah, maybe she is literally insane. Obsessed with Wonder as well. It's like, my God, did you see all the posters in the back when we watched it yesterday? Or was it 2 days ago?
また街道団のメンバーが増えたね。なら、加納くんのコードネームを決めないと。
Oh yeah, Nikki, yeah. Like, oh my God. If you think the mini boss in that palace is hard, just wait until you get to Miyazawa. Like, I won't spoil anything, but yeah, Miyazawa is like fucking another level, honestly. Like this, but by the time that Miyazawa comes out, which actually, come to think of it, I think it's literally July 10th. So in a couple of weeks' time, or like July 10th next week. July 10th's next week, isn't it? Fuck me, July 10th is next... Oh no, wait. Next Thursday. Getting a new patch next Thursday. My God. Yeah, Miyazawa took me so long. Like, honestly, like I thought I could just like... up until Miyazawa, I was just brute forcing my way through content with like sometimes not even fucking healer. But when Miyazawa came around, I was like, nah. Nah, this ain't it, chief. Like, you know. Don't be scared though. Don't be alarmed. It's not like, you know, it's not like you'll never get past it. It's not like you have to pull for limited to get past Miyazawa. You can definitely do it with an F2P team. All I'm saying is it's very difficult. You just need to make sure that you build your characters pretty well. Look, the way I see it is I beat it, right? And that was on the F2P Taiwan account. So, you know. Piercer, I think Yukari is a good sustain. I know the general consensus is that she's like alright, she's okay. But I think she does really well. Because the thing is with Yukari that I was really missing was just I guess the healing output. And because the thing as well, she can also apply Windswept or Winded, so you deal more damage to enemies. So she can debuff, she can, what is it, like attack increase or defense increase your whole team, so it's a global, oh sorry, it's a group buff. And then she can also heal on her other skill and then heal off her ult. Oh, sorry, heal off her other skill, and then her ult and her skill 1 apply the debuff where if they get hit by a skill or an attack, I think, it heals everyone on the team. So you have so much healing output with Yukari. So I think Yukari is a great sustain unit. Yeah, interesting how they got the soy. But it's definitely referenced in like, you know, the ramen shop and stuff like that. Yeah, they did put in a lot of care to the ramen shop. To the ramen shop. To the P3 collab. Yeah. They had like a whole new UI. They built Tatumi Port Island. Well, I mean, they probably got the assets, but then kind of rebuilt it in the game. Yeah, I think Yukari is good, Piercer. Like, I don't think it would be... I don't think you'll be disappointed in pulling Yukari for sure. I've always thought Yukari is pretty decent. Go for it, Lincoln. Go for it. Yeah, honestly, anyone can start a guild. Yeah, so if you don't, because I do recommend joining one, just because it is an endgame mode, so you'll get rewards for doing guilds and stuff like that. It's also just fun to interact, and then, you know, as long as it's, you know, as long Yeah, as long as you post, like follow the guidelines in the post. Because if you are thinking about building a guild, like when or if the Discord grows bigger / people start getting to endgame, if people want to do like really hard out guilds or like hardcore guilds where people are actually chasing leaderboards and stuff like that, then make sure you mention that. But yeah, anyway, everyone will get the gist of it. Like, this game is still very early. Like, don't forget, this game hasn't even been out for a week yet. But I'm still super excited to keep going. Yeah, Berry is the one that seems pretty bloody good. I actually cannot wait. Alright, I'm just gonna skip this. Alright, cool. What are we doing? We are doing Berry, so bear with me for a little second. Let me have a look at Berry's kit and everything. Where is Berry? Sure, there was a translated kit somewhere. Alright, cool. So we can watch this one. Holy shit, look, the Subway Slammer is fucking trending. Oh wait, you can't see that yet, just wait. Look at this shit. The Subway Slammer is trending. What? That's hilarious, actually. What the fuck? Yeah, fucking hell. Alright, let's watch Berry's thingy. Alright. So yeah, so this is a character that's coming out in other regions. For global players only, may or may not see this character for a while. But I'll do a video of the pull and stuff like that. I'll probably stream the pulls anyway, so you guys can come in and enjoy. But yeah, Berry is a character that I'm very, very excited for, just because her fucking everything about her just looks fucking amazing. So yeah, this is a kit. This is a kit overview, I believe. Like, she looks so good. Oh wait, do I have CCs on? Yeah, I do. It might not be translated. But anyway, we'll look at the post that ZZM made in the Discord afterwards. But yeah, the fact that I used up all my pulls and Akihiko, but I was building pity, guys. You know, yeah, I was building pity. We can say I was building pity. And I logged into an account and I realized as well I didn't use any of my weapon pulls. So I might be able to get a scythe. I might be able to get a scythe. Building pity fraud. Ah, she's so cute. Alright, I'm just gonna skip ahead to her actual kit. Alright, cool. I'll cutely destroy your eardrums. This is Berry, everyone. So Berry is a single target cursed DPS unit, and this is her Phantom Thief outfit. Like, look at the mask, look at the detailing on like the roses, like the little thorns as well, like the veil, like very gothic-esque. And then look at the persona. Look how sick the persona looks. Like, look how sick the persona looks. Yeah, I think we can select the fast art ticket in Lufel's business. But yeah, like, so good. Ready for you to say, look at the armpit. What was the armpit? Oh, nah, I'm looking at the design, mate. Look at the persona design though. Like seriously, it looks so good. It looks so good. It kind of reminds me of like a Venus flytrap, but also at the same time, like, doesn't it remind you of like Thanatos a little bit? With Thanatos' like little, I don't know what they call pauldrons or whatever. But yeah, she's really cool. She's really cool. So in-game model. My god. Like, look at the scythe. Look at this. Look at this thing. This thing's fucking huge. Like, what the fuck? Actually, you know what? Can I... yeah, I'll put that there. Fucking look at the scythe. It's fucking huge. Like, them together as well. Like, the boots. My god. What the fuck? Wait. Let me rerun that shit real quick. What? Did she do that 3 times or did they just repeat it 3 times? What? My god. So that's what, skill 1, this is skill 2. So it just looks like big nuke. Skill 3. Oh my god, she is peak. She's actually peak design. Like, what do they feed like the P5X developers on this one? This is a highlight. Holy shit. Oh my. Oh, so good. It's so good. Look at it. Let me hide my fucking face for a second. Look at this shit. Berry is both strong and cute. Yeah. Yeah, she definitely is. She 100% is strong and cute. This is a weapon. Look at the weapon. My fucking god. Seal Battle creeped in a whole different Karen universe. Nah, she's 100%. Like, you know what I mean. Like, Rin will always be best girl to me. But Berry is very close second right now. Or her cut in, and this is her all-out attack. Ichiban Kawaii for sure. My god, that's a kit. Holy fucking shit, that is so dope. Alright, let's take a look quickly at the kit. So I don't know, can you see that? Can I zoom in? Okay, cool. Alright, so this is Berry's kit. So Neck Breaking Crimson. What a fucking name. What the fuck? Neck Breaking Crimson? The fuck? Yeah, single target, yeah. Peep the PFP change. Nice one, Swat. Nice. Ah, looks so good. Okay, deals attack percent as curse damage. Inflicts them with 2 stacks of hatred. If their HP is higher than X%, the skill damage will be increased by X%. If this attack kills an enemy, the skill effect will be triggered 1 more time. Ah, okay. So this effect is able to trigger consecutively. Ah, so that was like the 3 times, like the fucking Scythe move and shit like that. Hatred is take curse damage based on X% of Berry's attack each turn. So it's just like a DOT. Lasting for 4 turns and up to a maximum of X stacks. If an enemy with hatred is defeated, transfer hatred stacks to the enemy with the highest. What the fuck? Xanax, I feel bad for you, mate. Neck breaking dude, okay. Solid. Bloodbrother's Kiss, what a great name. Deals X% attack as curse damage to one enemy and inflicts them with 4 stacks of hatred. Damn. It'll be interesting to see what the multipliers are on that one. Execution time now. I think she might be perfect, guys. Deals X% attack and X% hatred stacks attack as Curse damage to one enemy of hatred is that X stacks additionally deals X% attack as curse damage and refreshes the duration of hatred. Fuck, okay. Righto then. Combat skills highlight allows hatred to crit. Fuck, did they see like Hysalin's fucking like leaked kit where she's like helping DOTs to crit and they were like, nah, hatred star. Nah. We got something better. We got something fucking better. Additionally, immediately trigger all DOT effects on the target at once. That's pretty solid. So you can actually, yeah, I can see this working super well with Mesa, 100%, because the Mesa's Almighty Bleed is like pretty good. Passive 1, Stubbornness, increase X attack by X% for each stack of covet. And Reliance, increase DOT damage dealt by X% for all allies with barriers on the field. Yeah, that's a solid passive for Mesa for sure. For sure. All right, so these are her awarenesses. Can everyone see that? Yeah, cool. Oh, she's Acheron. Had a whale for a character I won't be getting until next year. She's way cooler than Acheron. Yeah, I think she's way cooler than Acheron. Sorry, Acheron. She'll be perfect for me. I'm into this. Bought the $25 pack and got A3 on. Went for Joker, lost my 50 hard pity to Riddle. Life is pain. That is very unlucky, Glorp. Very unlucky. All right, I went A0. So 1 stack of covet after using Neck Breaking Crimson. After using covet has maximum 3 stacks. Each stack of hatred will increase the enemy's damage taken. Thanks, Zach0 for subscribing. I really appreciate it. 2 stacks increase crit rate by X%. Additionally, wait, what the fuck? 2 increases crit rate by X%. Additionally, all of Ichigo's persona skill damage is seen as DOT damage. Fuck. Increases DOT. Damn, that's a solid A0. What's A1? If Tao indulge in the poison of love. My God. If Tao walks to destruction. Oh, I'd be walking to destruction with you, Berry. That's for sure. Each stack of hatred will additionally decrease the defense of... What the fuck? Hatred is a death down as well? Inflict 1 additional stack of hatred when is her A1 just insane? So every time you use a skill, it's 2 stacks of hatred, and you also get death down. What the fuck? A2, if Tao allows delusion to cluster, gains 1 stack of covet after entering battle. Now has 4 crit. What? 4 stacks increase crit damage and you're increasing crit rate. 5 stacks, when Ichigo first receives fatal damage, she will enter near death. What the fuck is this? Is this fucking like Castoris as well? Were the P5X devs like yo, Castoris, fucking Seal, fucking any other character from any other gacha game. We can do it better. We can do it fucking better. What? What the fuck? Okay. If Tao thinks pleading works, so execution time now is, oh yeah, that's just a skill. If Tao's love accumulates endlessly, permanently increase attack percent after cut. Permanently increase attack percent. Okay. If Tao's approached by danger, if Tao discovers me, the other me, the maximum stacks of hatred is increased by X. Can cast against... Okay, her A6... Okay. Her A6 is busted. Can cast Neck Breaking Crimson again after casting it at 1 stack. So you can double cast everything on the first cast. Oh my God, and you get a free... Holy shit, she's going to be absolutely... Her best team is 100% going to be Cord, Mesa, and fucking... Cord and Mesa, 100%. Yeah, and that's her weapon. Yeah, she looks too good, guys. She looks too good. Alright. Alright, maybe we adjust the pool plans a little bit and just go with you know, go with something else, eh? Holy shit, guys. Fucking hell. That's really sick though. That's actually really cool. That is really, really fucking cool. Alright, back to P5X. Oh. Alrighty. I'm gonna be doing some SOS, and then we'll end it with the guild stuff. And then yeah, we'll go from there, I think. Yeah, that picture change was so quick, Son. Well done. Where we at? Finished. Hey, yeah, we finished Shun's. No, sorry, we didn't finish. We watched Shun's Awakening. Second Palace. Gonna be doing some SOS stuff. Yeah, it's just a bunch of free attacks. So translating attached to. Oh, was there a weapon translation? Sorry, I must have missed that. Oh, 5-star weapon, Cursed Doll, increases crit rate, Obsessive Love, stacks reach 1, 2, 3, increases users. Yeah, okay, so it just fucking increases damage. It just increases a lot of damage. Alright, cool. Nice. Various foul working between P3 dropping various foul work from these devs. You can literally hear the money being printed. Oh, 100%. 100%. Yeah, pool plans don't pull. Yeah, just A6 very sure. Can you miss out on rewards if you're in a guild that's not very active, or is it mostly just for social leaderboards? Yeah, I think you can miss out on rewards. I don't actually know what the rewards are. Yeah. Does 1 billion damage on release. Yeah, like seriously, like she's just gonna be crazy with Mesa and Cord. Like, you know, like I do like all these kits, how they all synergize like very well with like they all do very well like by themselves as like solo units. I don't feel like any of these don't like need to rely on other units as much. Alright, let's go to this dig site. Alright, who do we have here? We got Lightning, Fire, and then we got Fire, Curse, and Lightning, and then we got Lightning, Ice, and Wind. So I feel like Ana's definitely one, Morgana's one. We got Lightning, and then we need Ice. So if we got heals, probably get rid of that one. I'll probably go in with Orthrus maybe. Or should we go in with Ice? We should probably go in Ice in case fucking shit hits the fan, so we have at least something we can do. And then should we just go Rin? Actually, we could just level up Shun, and then actually, you know what? Fucking that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna rank up Shun. And I got an awareness for Shun? Alright then, I'll take that. Where's the weapon, bro? Oh yeah, I can forge that. Oh shit, whoops. Sea of Souls Trials. Alright, so who's that team? So it's gonna be An, Shun, Morgana, and then we can get rid of Jack Frost. I'll go Orthrus. And then you know what? Yeah, we'll go Kaio, why not? I think this team should be fine. I think this team should be more than okay. Oh, is it a big upgrade? Okay. I do have a 4-star box, so I'll do that. Oh yeah, I can quickly show that. At the start of battle, after dealing weakness, gain 1 more stack, blah blah, stay with the man. Okay, so right, cool. So yeah, it basically asks you to pretty much hit all the weaknesses. Alright. Oh, can I not go in the character screen? Oh, okay, I can't. I'll show you this, I'll show you after Zenix, but excuse me, personas. Yeah, Liana Shi is really good. Old Mate's really good as well. Who's Old Mate? I'm referring to Succubus, I think. It's really good. Genbu. Fuck, maybe I shouldn't start with Genbu. Alright. Oh shit, this is all fucking thingy. I should probably not do that, eh? Fuck. Alright, okay, it's already a bit too late. That's fine. Oh, can I just restart this actually? Let me just restart this shit. I don't know if that counts as a thing. I hope it doesn't. Don't tell me it counts as a thing. Oh yeah, cool. Alright, I didn't realize I was on auto. Oh, then... Okay, so we'll do this then.
料理してやるよベルトラ
見事な判断だぞ。
ベルトラ雨の渦め受けてみろ
敵だ。もう一丁。しばいてあげる。
He's not weak to the thingy. Yeah, weak to fire. What the fuck? It's a bit weird.
ここでペルソナだ。カルメン。
What the hell? That's a bit weird. I don't know what happened there.
もう一丁。華麗にやっちゃう。どんなもんよ。
Alright. Cool. Got 3 stars there. That's pretty good. I think I should actually just be able to blitz through this actually. Alright, Archangel was Curse Electric Fire. Nice. Oh my god, shouldn't okay. Alright then. Ame-no-uzume.
もう一丁。
Yeah, I don't know why Arn's not proccing the fire thing. Yeah, you can get. I think you can get Joker pretty easily because Joker's banner runs for like 3 or 4 weeks, so you'll be able to get him. And yeah, if you just do like your Palace, Momentous Grind, and all that sort of stuff, you'll 100% be able to get him. You get a lot of gems. I can do a quick gem count after this, minus the premium pass that I got. Nice, Valentine. Well done. Yeah, at the end of the day, I guess if you just get the character that you really want, then that's all that really matters. Weak to win. Okay. Fuck. The Barris rank against us. Oh, cool. Should be able to hit. Don't know why I can't hit the weakness. Maybe I'm just an idiot. Alright, let's go this wind. Got fucking 207. We're fine. Oh yeah, that's fair enough. That's fair enough, Valentine. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm not selecting the character. Yeah, fuck. Good point. Good point. Good point. Got Joker after 80 and Rin in the bundle. Solid start. Solid start. Yeah, we can do that. Then get Morgana in on the battle. Nice, and we can get Shun. Nice, there we go. Alright, all out attack. They want you to keep playing the games one. That's what they want. Alright, cool. Nice, got 9 stars. Eastern Construct. Actually, can you see like your rankings and stuff? Current rank 60% or lower. Alright then. Alright, we got ice, electric, wind, ice, and gun, and then curse, and then electric. So we got wind covered. We can get Shun in there. Replace An. Just fucking get joking, joking in on the thing. Yeah, replace one of these with. Where's Nue? Cool. Can I like break this stuff? Oh, I can. What do I get from it? Some random shit. Alright, Bereth, come at me, bro. Damn, don't have electric yet, but that's fine. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, I want Alice as well. Alice is actually really good for like curse teams and stuff like that. Alright, Neko Shogun. Come at me. So I think this is wind and ice. Right. Win within 26 actions. It's probably quite okay, actually. Oh, nice. Tide Flame. Nice. Alice and Strikers, yeah. Hirusona? His voice is like so deep. That's fine. Oh, actually, no. Yeah, I was gonna say 26 action seems pretty straightforward. Seems pretty straightforward actually, which is pretty good. That's good. Oh, Okian's all-out attack. That's really cool. Strutting her stuff straight towards the camera. Alright, boss man. What's up, brother? Oh, Flash, 100%. Best music, honestly. So good, so good. These should all be weak to fucking... These two will be weak to electric. Yeah, let me down that one. Cool, and I can down the other ones and I'll probably just win. Nice. How did I find this game? Whoops. Actually, that's a very good question. I think I'm the same with you, Swan. I think I just randomly came across it on Twitter. They were saying like there's a new Persona 5 like spin-off. I was like, oh yeah, like that seems pretty. I was like, oh yeah, that seems. Oh shit, I should have just done the fist. I was like, oh yeah, that seems pretty cool. Let me have a look, because I was expecting it to be like another Strikers or Tactica. And then I was like, oh, it's a gacha game. I was like, oh yeah. And then at the time I was like, oh, gacha game, you know, wasn't really into them or anything like that. And I was like, oh yeah, well, I guess we'll wait and see. And then over time I was just like, oh, it actually looks pretty good. It looks like a you know, a bit of a better gacha game. I was like, oh damn. I was like, that's pretty solid. So I thought, you know what? Let's check that shit out. Actually, let me change the authors first. But yeah, that's how I discovered it. Because yeah, like I'm definitely not well versed in the gacha sphere. Was well versed in the gacha sphere at the time. I was just like a big fan of Persona, so then when I saw it, I was like, oh yeah, I'll check it out for sure. And then when I started playing it, I was like, oh, this is actually pretty good. Like I was very pleasantly surprised with how everything sort of worked together, and everything like that. Jade, how often? It's a very good question. I don't know if anyone's done gem counts on this patch at the moment. For future patches, I'm sure someone will, and I'll definitely post that in the Discord whenever that sort of comes up. But I think on average, I think you're guaranteed. I think you can get. I'm pretty sure you can get 80 pulls every. Oh, I guess, yeah, I don't know. I guess with patches and stuff, because it depends. Because obviously we're getting a patch like next week, for example, and so that means this patch only lasted for like a week and a bit, right? 2 weeks. So that in that instance, it's like, oh, not really 100% sure. To be honest, I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. Sorry. But yeah, I think roughly it's probably like one limited character. What the fuck? Joker actually died? Holy shit! I got it. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, okay, that's very interesting. It's roughly probably like 1 every 2 patches, I would say. Does that mean I'm fucked for the other fights? I think that means I'm fucked for the other fights, eh? Wave, thanks for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Fuck, I was not expecting fucking old mate to die. You can give gifts any time because the point systems will roll over. Does that mean Jonk is actually fucking just dead for the rest of the time, or what's going on? I haven't actually checked out the. Oh, it means he's fucking dead. Oh my god, I'm just gonna have to redo this, don't I? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna see if I can just fucking make it through. Cause fuck it, we got one more. We got 1 curse unit. We should be alright. Actually, I can just use Morgana's fucking highlight, can't I? Oh god. Holy fuck, they actually do a lot of damage. Maybe I should have just brought Puppet. And they got Rebellion on? Fuck. I was not expecting to do that much damage, if I'm being honest. 35. Nice NX.
いただいて
ハイライトいけるよ。おっせー。
Right, bring back Jonka, please. Alright, here we go.
とどめだ。
ありがとう。
当たんないでパーフェクト回避。
What the fuck? She I thought she would died. What? Oh my god.
ペルソナ敵だ。もう一丁。
Yeah, I definitely probably should have fucking. I thought there was only like 2 enemies left. I'm not gonna lie, I thought the unicorns were fucking dead. Not unicorns, these things were dead. Apsarises?
ペルソナリアナンシーオルトロス
苦痛です。
いただいて
ショータイム。ノリノリでいっちゃおう。この程度で俺はぶち上げたいな。
Yeah, spoke too soon. I honestly thought it would be fine, but we are not fine.
とどめだ。ペルソナありがとう。
Don't do another Swiss strike, please. Assault dive. Holy fuck! We're definitely not fine, by the way. Like, there's the boss to come up as well, for fuck's sake.
スープをどうします？
But you never know.
行きましょう。
You know, nah, we're definitely not fine. I should probably just restart this, to be
眠れる
honest.
獅子目覚めます。
It's alright, we still got 3 stars. You know, we still got 3 stars. We might be able to do a res. We might be able to do a res.
騒がれる前に仕留めるぞ。そうなエポよ。存在を無に返せ。片付けよ。
Oh my god.
ペルソナ
Mumpo, please. Fucking unicorns, brother! Fucking unicorns!
これでどうだ。
Oh, it's definitely fucking over, by the way. Fuck me.
メフの力見るがいい。お眠かな。
受けてみろ。
Yeah, maybe should have brought in Puppet. maybe should have brought in Puppet. Nah, there's no way we're surviving anything. One swift strike, and I'm pretty sure Morgana and all made it there. Mataru Kaja, nice. Nice. I love Mataru Kaja. Nice. Even better. Ooh, even better. Just put me out of my misery. Just put for me to death. Thank you.
くじったってマジ？
Right. Recommend level 48. What? What? Now we need to exit this shit. There's no way. Alright, I'm gonna have to reset that. What am I doing? I'm having a look at my characters, aren't I? What's new here? Oh, I can get more rewards. Oh shit, didn't even realize. HP percent, yeah. I should probably rank up one there as well, to be honest. Oh, whoops, I didn't want to go to Velvet Room.
見ておこう。
背中
Go
の
to
赤い帯
Rin.
引っ張っちゃダメ。早く試してみたいです。
Keep forgetting I got Rin's 5-star.
これです。
Because I lost on fucking Joker's banner.
気されたら暴れ嫌じゃ
やってやる
ないですか。
判断は任せよう。 待ちくたびれたぞ
Already
我
on
が
that
輩の手を
one.
借りたい準備は念入りにな。これが我が輩の真の切れ味が増したみ。これが我が輩の切れ味が増し、我が輩らしい。我が輩の手を借りたい。サポート頑張りますね。サポート私も頑張ります。見えますよ。サポートいい道具あります？いいですね。これにしましょう。お兄様になら
Oh, what the? Oh, no,
お
that's
任せできますね。
awareness.
いい道具
No awareness. That's the
よろしくお願い
forge.
します。よろしくお願いします。
次はこれにする。
Alright. What characters do I not have? Actually, yeah, that's a good point. What characters do I not have? The one big one that I'm missing is definitely Key. Key's the one I'm missing the most. And I probably just want Ryuji. Everyone else I don't really care too much. But those ones are the big ones that I'm probably missing quite a lot on. So definitely Key because yeah, obviously I want Key. Fuck, what are the enemies in? Cursed fire. Definitely need a fire one. Definitely need electric as well. Yeah, no riddle. Yeah, I'm actually very surprised I didn't get riddle as well. Missing Morgana and Rin, damn. Oh, you unicorn piece of fucking shit. Yeah, I always forget to wonder. I always say wonder up level up wonder. Fuck. Okay, you get what I'm trying to say. You can't fucking dodge, Joker, please. You're like part of the reason why I've just been brute forcing content, mate. Alright, all out. Come on. That wasn't too bad, I guess. Fucking hell. Mate, honestly. Okay, hang on. We might be cooking. We might be cooking. Alright, we might be cooking, chat. We might be cooking. Yeah, the fucking unicorns, honestly. At least I have A2 Morgana. Yeah. Yeah, good point, good point, good point. Alright, showtime. Yeah, that's right. Oh, see the Jonker damage, bro? God damn. Missing Riddle is probably not the end of the world, mate. Let's be real. Alright, it's these motherfuckers that beat me the fucking first time, wasn't it? Because it was the bloody Genbus that just iced the shit out of me. Alright, Electric Dance is B. That's Komara. Komara. for holding all the luck, yeah. Yeah, what the hell, man? Oh, fucking hell, didn't kill? Fuck, we might not be cooking, actually. Oh, miss? We might be cooking. Okay. I think we might be cooking a little bit here. We should definitely end on this cycle though. That's for sure. Actually, I got Mumpo soup. Nice, thank you. Arigato. Thanks. Alright, then we should do it all out. Alright, now we're cooking. Now I just have to beat the boss. Alright, big man. Don't cook me, please. Doesn't this guy give everyone fucking attack up or some shit? Weak to curse. Alright, what's the strat here? Fuck, that actually might not be a strat. Just fucking wing it and hope for the best. Definitely want to do an all out. Should maybe put fire on. Probably the unicorns, I think. Because the unicorns just do too much fucking damage. I mean, Old May looks like he'll do too much damage, but he's gonna get the fucking attack off anyway, I think. People getting A1 Joker? God damn. Fuck. Holy fuck, half HP, bro. Nice, thank you for missing. Okay. Okay, you need to give me this fucking tide. Come on, puppet. This is why you're a must build. I don't even have Mumpo suit. Feels good. Nice, thanks for the heals. Come on, Orthrus. I think we should be able to go after this, I think. Because Joker's turns up next, Arsene's chains, and I should get the extra turn as well, I think. think we definitely have this now. Alright, we're cooking, chat. We cooked. We fucking cooked. Alright, we're cooked. Alright, nice. What's these stuff here? Oh fuck, level 15. Yeah, we will get cooked. We would get cooked. Total score. What's our ranking? 2 to 10%. Alright then. So we get these rewards, right? C5 is this one. Top 7%. Alright then. That's not too bad. Jesus Christ. Oh, with Riddle? My god. Yeah, Leon's probably pretty good as well. That's pretty solid. Alright, I'm happy with that. Alright, let's get to the guild stuff again. Now that hopefully some people are off cooldown. Where are we? That is not what we wanted. We wanted to go to guilds. The Companio. Alright, let's look at Discord. Where did I put it? There we go. Alright, I'm going to just go from the top again. So on cooldown, Warden Veilheart. I think we added Warden Veilheart, didn't we? Oh, that's it. Yeah. Okay. We got 514 Deimos, 514 the Leon profile picture. Thank you. That is a very handy edit. Very handy edit. Okay, cool. So there we go. Jotaro Jackson. There we go. Let's lock that for an hour. Swan, so Nagisa, Kamijo. There we go. Miguli. Kechi Bath. There we go. Nick Newen on cooldown. There we go. How many is that? 19. Okay. Who else is on cooldown? Cursed King. Fellow Aussie. Not there. Okay, so far Cursed King and Deimos, I think it was. Let me just note this down. Deimos. Cursed King. Alright. Nixus, okay. Cool. Truck. Okay, Truck's another one. Default character nickname UIT. I think I've already added Toad. 90-minute cooldown. Goro Pancake. Alright, so Toad is another one. Truck, Redfu Gordy. There's another one. Key, no cooldown anymore, waiting. Okay, so Nagisa Kamasiro 602936. Nagisa Kamasiro. Nope. 936. Nope. Damn, you made the accounts pretty close together. 90293611705. We already added you. So I already added. Okay, cool. So we got Raikiri. Oh, that's a Raikiri. So how many spots do we have left? 10 spots. And how many people have I noted down that were already in Discord? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's only 5 spots left. Okay. Yeah, everyone might not be able to get in, unfortunately. 306. Nikisa. Kamasira. 679,684. Nope. 679,684. Did I already add you? Oh yeah. No, that's cool. We did in cooldown to enter Luno Bayonetta. Cool name as well, by the way. Merville Leonis. Cool. So how many do we have? We have 21, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 noted down. So that's 27. So we can get 3 more in. Kenny Minion. Flash X, just playing casually, but would love to be able to give this extra space. I'll probably have a look. Flash. Oh, you're not in here. Oh, you're on cooldown, I think. Timu Lee. Got a small CD left. Timu Lee not here, so that's another one. Yeah, it looks like probably not everyone's going to get into this one, unfortunately. Yojimbo Vivi Freya. Did I already add you in? No, I didn't. Yo, Jimbo, you need to send a request. Oh, Curse King is there. Sorry, I'm not reading chat at the moment. I'm just going through at the moment, but I will read chat eventually. Javon Bacon. Not there, Javon. Maybe it's still on cooldown. LR, thank you. Got a 20-hour cooldown. Oh, sorry, mate. The basic name, level 25, Tekeno, 32248. Basic name, level 29. Oh, level 25, sorry. Stat 34. That's not it. Soy profile picture. Alright, so how many? So thank you, don't have one, sorry. Takeno, can't see you, Takeno. The basic name, level 25. Nagisa. Kira, maybe? Level 25, I think that might be you. 48, no, that's not you. Kayano, soy profile picture. 93669. Yep. Alright, cool. So that's the soy PFP. 23. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So one more. So I think Kayona is the last one, unfortunately. Alright, Kayona. All right, and then I've got on my list 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I've got on my list Deimos, Truck, Toaster, Red Fugordi, Luno, Bayonetta, and Timu Lee. So they were so those were the first 30 in the Discord. So yeah, I'll wait until those requests and stuff come through. If they don't come through for like a couple of days, then I'll probably just add in whoever came next. So I think that was pretty much everyone. I think only a few people missed out, so I'm really sorry about that. Unfortunately, there's only yeah, there's not much space in the bloody guild. Let me just read chat. Hey Carlucci, how are you? Yeah, level 44 already, yeah. Oh, yep, no worries. Yojimbo, that's all good. Yeah, if anyone wants to advertise their Capanio or guild, feel free to do that in the Discord. Hey Arcana, how are you? Yeah, feel free to do all that in the Discord. And then we can, yeah, hopefully get other people to join others. And then you'll all be in the same like Discord anyway, so it'll be all good. Carlucci, who did you say you were default? I think you posted in the chat. I'm pretty sure I added you, didn't I? Maybe you didn't. Yeah, fuck. I feel bad. I'm actually really annoyed that it's not like you know, 40 to 60 players. I was Joker level 27. Let me have a look. Joker level 27. Oh, you were this Nagisa. Yeah, righto. Yeah, well, anyway, there's still 6 people left off cooldown. So I'll let the invites and stuff come on. So if you're still on cooldown, just get the invites in. I've already got your Discord IDs and stuff, so I'll look out for those ones. But yeah, if they don't come through, then I will start adding people who post in the Discord. So yeah, again, yeah, I feel bad. I'm sorry that not everyone can join. I was actually quite surprised that a lot of people want to join. So thank you very much. But yeah, we will, yeah, again, advertise your other guilds, build your other guilds in the Discord as well, advertise them, and I'm sure a lot of people will end up joining, so that'll be all good. But yeah. And then yeah, we'll all be in the same like Discord anyway, so we can all give each other tips about how to beat guild bosses. So that'd be pretty solid actually. Now that I think about it, that'd be pretty cool. See you, Tide Flame. Thanks for tuning in. I should have a system for leveling Campagno, increasing slots. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. I'm just I'm a bit miffed that they don't actually have that much more slots. Weekly guild boss guide thread, mayhaps. Yeah, definitely do something like that for sure. But yeah, Loki, if you're still here, excuse me, unless you advertised it in the Discord already, which I'm not sure. Yojimbo's made one. Yeah, so Yojimbo's made one. So yeah, casual guild. Yeah, go for it. So if you're interested, definitely comment on Yojimbo's. And then yeah, again, like we'll be doing we'll be working together in the same one anyway. So it's just like just go for it, you know what I mean? So yeah, it's pretty cool. But yeah, if you're just tuning in as well, so basically today we just went through 2.0 story. We did a bit of SOS towards the back end. And then yeah, finally did the guild stuff, so that's cool. Goals. What do we have here? What's the season stuff? Oh, okay, cool. Nice. I can claim all these. I got another standard ticket. Nice. How many standard tickets do I actually have now? I think I got another 10. Oh fuck, I got another 20? What the fuck? Oh yeah, that's the last thing I wanted to do as well before we So yeah, so I have gotten 3 Phantom passes or 4 Phantom passes for 100 gems. So that's like the daily ones. So if you minus 400 gems, so just by playing free to play, I've gotten 6,000 metajoules. And all I've literally done is just did your dailies, did a few synergies, and then grinded the palaces as well. So you do get quite a lot of currency in this game. And considering that Joker's banner still has 23 days left, and I know like obviously the gem counts are finite with like the story and stuff like that. But I mean, I think someone mentioned before that they got like 10k gems. I think Ty Flame mentioned got 10k gems, something like that. So yeah, so you should be getting good pulls. Hey Rex, how are you? Yeah, second playlist is massive. That's goose. Yeah, soft pity's 70, hard pity's 80. Piercer and Kism. I got 9k F2P so far. Yeah, well there you go, 9k F2P. So yeah, I do think if you really want to go for Joker, you can definitely get Joker. 23 days left is quite a lot. And you know, everyone will get more stronger and all that sort of stuff. Will eventually be able to take on like the more tougher Velvet Room trials and everything like that. So it should be pretty good. Is it worth to summon for Joker weapon? I got Joker up to 30 pulls. If you want to Albatu, then you can, but it's not necessary. Joker's weapon is not necessary. You didn't give me a wonder build for Joker. Yes, sorry. Sorry, Senex. Sorry. Alright. Let me quickly go over this wonder build. So with wonder stats, I basically just prioritize survivability stats. Eventually, you will get the schema points from Velvet Room trials, like the gold ones. I always usually go enhanced personas and enhanced learn skills, because it increased the active skill by like 3, and I think that's like 3 levels on top of that. You could do this if you want to, but yeah, I probably wouldn't. It's probably the last one that I would do. But I usually prioritize survivability stats on Wonder, as you saw with my Velvet Room trials and stuff like that. So in terms of personas, can we swap them out here, or do we need to do? Actually, I'll just go into the team builder. So if you don't have Rin, so for personas, so Liana Sheed is really good persona because Liana Sheed has Lover's Duet, which increases your attack by 8.3%. And then when you attack an enemy that's been decreased by a def down skill, then you do an additional side damage. So it's like 2 instances of the side damage. So Rakunda is your main one that you're looking for because it decreases the foe's defense by 33%. So 33% is just absolutely ridiculous if you think about it, taking a third defense off enemy. So Liana Sheed is usually a pretty good staple. And then if you don't have Rin, then Nue is a very good option for you. Increases your crit rate as well. Rin dealing curse damage, 75% chance to inflict 1 curse, which is useful because Joker obviously procs off DOT and curse and all that sort of stuff, and you can basically proc it off Mahaya. You can also do it with the highlight as well with Nue. So that's a good one as well. And then general utility one, like Succubus is really good because of Intoxicated Whisper. So her innate skill, when an ally uses skill, increases their critical rate by 11.7%. So more crits just means fucking really good shit. And then Rebellion as well increases crit rate. So you can increase crit rate up to, what's that, nearly 20% crit rate plus an additional 6-ish%. So you can increase about 26% crit rate on Joker by just having his persona, by having Joker do any skill. So that's a good Joker build if you don't have Rin, but it's also pretty good if you do have Rin, I guess. Maybe you wouldn't use Nue, you use someone else. And in terms of weapons, I guess it really depends. Like for each person, so that's a flat 15% attack increase, whereas this one, if you change personas for a turn, you get additional 6.4%, so 12, so that's at 24% flat, but you do have to switch personas. Sometimes you might not switch personas. So yeah, I guess with the knives and stuff, it doesn't really matter. Eventually you will start getting like pretty good knives. I don't know if they've advertised it yet. Eventually you can get knives here in this shop. Oh yeah, you can. Yeah, but I don't think you can get, I don't think anything's relating to curse. I think it's mostly fire, I think. But yeah, anyway, that would be the wonder build that I would use for your Joker team. Oh, you got Rin. Okay, well there you go. No, it doesn't deal additional down hit damage. It's just an additional instance of damage. Yes. It's currently slotted. It's slotted, I believe. Harmony and 4 power cards, good for Joker. Yeah, like the... Actually, I have unlocked that, so I can quickly go through. So Revelations is one of those things where it's just like really, really fucking, you know. Do I not have any cards? Okay, well, fuck, I don't have any cards. You can just put on anything really at this point in time that give you just like really good stats, I guess, and then yeah, focus on all that sort of stuff a bit later. Yeah, well, yeah, there you go. That knife for Ravencowl mentioned. 2 weapons too. Yep, yeah, that's a good point. So now I think all is downing enemies and all in was on shielding, min-maxing. Let's go. The accessories from Genshin and material from Evercrosses. Yeah, alright. Alright, cool. Alright, I think that's probably going to wrap it up for tonight. So I'm sorry if you just tuned in, but I do need to edit a video really quickly, get that up. It's just a reminder to do your business plans because you get 5-star selector and a 5-star weapon selector as well. You can go for like iron dupes if you really want to. Trials of the Deep. I can claim old mate's weapon. It's pretty good. Cool. Oh, I nearly got these ones as well. Logging for 12 days. Alright. Cool. Alright, thank you for joining me tonight, everyone. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you guys had a good time. I had a chill time. I'll be taking a break tomorrow because I'm going to be making all those additional videos, and then we'll be back Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday. So triple header, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday. I'll post my stream schedule in the Discord anyway. I'll get a stream schedule up. The schedule will be a little bit flexible though, just because of work commitments and other stuff that I need to get done. But yeah, I really appreciate everyone tuning in. Sorry again about all the guild stuff. If you didn't get in, yeah, just make your own guild and then post in the Discord so other people can join. But other than that, if you have any other questions, feel free to ask them in the Discord. Feel free to DM me as well. And yeah, I think that's probably it for tonight. But yeah, we'll be back on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. We'll hopefully finish Palace 2, and then that's when the real grind starts. So we're going to be starting to grind into the end game, and then hopefully, yeah, get prepared and everything for the next patch, which should be coming next Thursday. So that's very, very exciting. You didn't get Rin. Who else could you use? You can use any other additional support character. Leo. You can use Key as a sort of like a debuffer-ish type of person. Up to you. Alright, cool. Alright, anyway, I gotta go. But yeah, thanks everyone. Hope you enjoyed the rest of your day and or night. And yeah, keep having fun with P5X. Keep tuning in to the streams and videos. Really appreciate it. And yeah, don't forget to join the Discord as well. We have a very friendly community. So yeah, just feel free to ask any questions and feel free to DM me if you have any questions as well. All right, catch you guys later. And yeah, I'll see you guys on Wednesday.